True believers!
Jesus, we're so short.
Guess what? It's, the power phase. Here on a Friday at 1 p.m., the Professional Casual Network's Marvel Crisis Protocol actual play. Not a Pavog, that's something else. But we are here playing the Separation Anxiety Organized play. We're also going to be giving a couple of those away, one every round, at least for the first couple rounds, until we run out. Or I forget.
I was going to say or forget, because that's going to happen.
You have all of your favorites here today. We have Big Chuck.
I look like that one drawing of Captain America with his chest 14 times the size it needs to be.
Like a Rob Liefeld chest?
Yeah,
totally
what is going on here? All right, I'm not hating it.
Dani Four-Time herself. Dani?
Hello.
Dan? and me is also here.
Happy birthday!
Oh, whose birthday is it?
Chaplain Arion.
Chaplain, happy birthday, man!
We scheduled this on his birthday. So happy birthday. We did this on purpose.
And
We did
happy
it
birthday
for
from
you.
the Oh Yeah crew. We wish it was our birthday, so good party too.
Happy birthday!
So, what we're playing
Don't
today
sue us.
is the Separation Anxiety Encounter. There are 4 canisters here on the field. Any one of those can be interacted with to get a symbiote out of it. There are 14 different symbiotes, 2 weapons, sonic blasters, sonic rifles that can nullify, beat down, and liquefy like a smoothie symbiotes on people.
Real quick, how do we get the sonic rifle?
It is one of the cards in the deck when you interact with the canister.
Okay, that's what I was curious
2
about.
cards of that you can get.
So when you interact with a symbiote will be on that character. You'll get an extra power, sometimes a passive, a bunch of really cool abilities, and 1 victory point during the cleanup phase. There's also a Clintar beacon in the center that can be picked up at the end of the cleanup phase. If you are holding that, your team scores effectively double the amount of victory points for every symbiote they have. If you have it and you didn't attack in your turn, you will also take 3 damage. Clintars like to attack, which seems fair for this particular game. What else is there? Oh, you also get a point for securing one of the canisters. We all have 11-point rosters, 3 tactics cards each. Let's run who through what we got.
Oh, a big thing, a big part of the mission is that you don't have to pay to interact ever.
Yes, you are willing targets for, or willing hosts for these creepy crawly goo boys.
Give it to me.
So Dan, who are you running?
I took the big boys here. I'm going Criminal Syndicate with Kingpin, of course, because, you know, that's what you have to play for Criminal Syndicate. You don't have that camera up. 100% because I wanted to play Omega Red. Woo! And then to round out the big tough guys, I also brought Lizard because
himself,
he is brand new and I've been really excited to play him. So, Kingpin, Omega Red, Lizard, 11 points. Boom!
Wow. Danny, who you got?
Everybody who's wearing headphones are now deaf.
Sorry.
Seriously, thanks a lot. I
Is he
thought
drunk again?
he was so weird looking, and he wasn't actually drunk. I was like, what are you doing? I was going to play it safe and go with either of my affiliations from the Infinity War League, and then I didn't. So I'm running X-Men, led by Storm. You can't see that. I also have, making her debut on the table, I've got Jean Grey and Domino.
Yeah, Jean.
11 points.
Jean.
Boom.
Oh, and I skipped this on Dan, but Danny, what tactics cards did you take?
I'm so glad you asked that, Tim. Thank you. I have, to me, my X-Men, Children of the Atom, and Disarm. I'm not going to use them anyway, so.
What do
You
you
probably
got?
remember them.
Big boy.
I have Eyes on the Prize, which I believe is a new one.
Yeah, that's in the Falcon and War Machine box.
Yeah, that one. Which is at the start of any allied character's activation, it can spend 1 power to play this card, and during the activation, this character can interact with objectives at 2 instead of 1. Which that would be nice for my slow boys.
Yeah?
Because Kingpin and Omega Red are both movement slow. I took Carbonadium Synthesizer for Omega Red, so I can remove damage and gain power. So I can remove all special conditions from this character. It removes 1 damage and gains 1 power for each special condition removed that way. And then I also have Shadow Organization, Criminal Syndicate card. I can play during the power phase. Any Criminal Syndicate characters. Interesting. It says any number of allied Criminal Syndicate characters may spend 2 to play this card, and enemy characters must be within 2 of the characters that spent power to target them with attacks this round. Criminal Syndicate's not bolded here. That's interesting. I'll have to double check the rules for him to see if that's been addressed.
What is it?
Because it just says a number of allied Criminal Syndicate characters, but Criminal Syndicate's not bolded, so can I use it on Lizard?
Nope.
I
Unless
don't
he's in
think
Criminal
so.
Syndicate.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, so I'm saying it's out
Is
of
it
the
just like a
conventions, but I
typo?
think it was just a typo.
All right. BC, what you got, baby boy?
Before Christ. What am I running today? So, I actually made a super easy planned out decision. This was no debate for me at all in any way, shape, or form. I didn't write 14 lists and then write and annoy you guys in the chat or anything like that or post it anywhere. I just made a quick, easy decision. No problem whatsoever. So after going through 19 different lists, I landed on Inhumans. I decided that I can win simply because I've played all these characters before. I'm not bringing anybody new.
Yeah.
Fair.
So I'm bringing Black Bolt, Medusa, and then the only reason why I ever need to bring a 2-point character, especially when there's a guy who can benefit from people being poisoned, I brought Nebula, so I'm anti-poison all around. And my tactics cards, I am bringing AT&T Rising. Apparently they get great reception out there. Inhumans, active card. An injured Inhuman may play this card. If they do, all allied Inhumans gain 1 energy for
Thank you for the follow.
for each allied injured Inhuman. So it's a late play game.
Okay.
Card, patch up.
Yeah.
Because this is going to be a beatdown anyway, and no matter the cost. Because if you're not going to flip my Black Bolt, I'll do it myself.
Not a bad idea.
I love that.
Yep.
Tim, what do you have?
So I have the all-new, all-different Avengers.
Moving on.
So we got Sam Wilson, Captain America, War Machine, Luke Cage, and the man, the myth, the legend, the crunchiest Hawkeye, Bob, Agent of Hydra, who I am super stoked for in this particular grouping, because all I need him to do is just get his damage off once, and I'll be completely satisfied. As far as tactics cards, we took all the basic bitch boys, Bitter Rivals, Brace for Impact, and Avengers Assemble.
Fair.
Well, Avengers Symbol is a really good pick.
Who painted this OEA truck, by the way? That looks really good. I love that.
Thanks. It came out all right.
All right, let's get into it. We've already gotten priority. Priority does work a little bit differently in this particular setup. So we roll for it first. We start deployment based on the person with priority, and then we go around in the circle to the left. As characters get dazed and activated, once all of your characters are activated or dazed, you are done for the round. You move to the highest priority spot for round 2, and then so on to 3 and 4. So we'll see the order change up a little bit each round. But to start out, it should be pretty straightforward.
Yeah, it's going to change up because nobody thought it would be cool to bring Justliketheplant with a bunch of gems. So
Right.
Also, the mighty watchers from above said that the bot that dropped some stuff in the chat is still set up from the lead.
It's already
They're already
taken
shut
care of.
off. Okay, never mind then. I'm just joking.
Taylor says Deadpool's 100% in that bale of hay. Yeah, why not?
Oh, for sure.
So just to make sure everybody just can see our priority here, we have Charlie with his Inhumans first, and then me with Criminal Syndicate. They don't have a token still, so I'm using this Spider Foes one from Kago 2 on Etsy. Dani with their X-Men, and then Tim with Avengers.
Are we just going to the left, though?
For placement.
Gotcha.
And then we'll go in that order for
right.
actual turns.
Cool, I was listening.
So it is 5 range 5 from the edge.
From the corner.
That's what I meant. The corner edge.
Like a little baseball field, kind of.
Pretty sure I made that very clear.
Boop, 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 boop. It's a corner.
Do-do-do-do.
Okay.
All right, so you drop Black Bolt down.
I don't like where this rock is.
It's a tactical rock.
Directly in my way. I'm going to put Omega right over here because he doesn't need to be anywhere near Charlie's team.
Super fair. I am going to drop
Deploy as close to you as possible.
the chunkiest man here, the crispiest Hawkeye.
Crispy crunchy.
Oh, wow, thank you for the host, man. Really appreciate that.
Aw, thanks.
I don't know what it is.
All
What
right,
does that mean?
Hydra Bob is down. It means that we are playing on their stream as well.
Oh, wow. Thanks so much.
Hey, that's super dope. Thanks,
Throw
man.
Lash says, I hear there's a code you can use on Kago 2. Yes, if you go to Kago 2 on Etsy, you can use code Professional Casual, all one
Nope.
word.
You use promo code PowerPhase, all one word,
That's-
all capitals.
Correct, thank you. I forgot what it was. Power Phase.
I don't know.
Get 10% off your order.
Doesn't matter.
It don't matter.
It don't matter. None of this matters.
Everybody ignore Dani. So she has to be here the whole time. Nebulos. Actually, I lied. Medusa.
If you knew
That
more
was a really
about...
funny joke.
Medusa.
Oh, Throwlash, thank you, man.
What do you do?
We're being double hosted.
That sounds dope.
Wow.
Wow, you usually have to pay
Deluxe.
extra for that.
Yeah,
So
normally that does
alright.
cost a lot extra.
The king of pins is down. Tim, you're up. Whatever you're doing with the computer. Fixing stuff for us.
Yeah, so... I mean, I don't really think I need anyone else on the board if Hydra Bob's already there.
And you're
Agreed.
pretty solid,
He
yeah.
can't die unless, any of those actual ways for him to die happen.
Right, so we're going to do Luke Cage front and center as well.
Right. So it's just kind of like a radius like that. Wow.
I just realized Ravensguard said, I was just watching Did I Roll Wild? And he said, you let Dani take Domino? we don't let her do things. She's just, a force of nature and just does it.
And similar to Chuck, I also came up with not really 18 lists. I just didn't know what I wanted to play. And so I came here with 2 separate lists, but everything was focused on Domino.
At least you came.
Here I am. Throwlash came out.
It was a bit of a work, but we got there. Yeah.
It usually is.
It takes a bit.
Throwlash had great ideas, boom, right away he was throwing out 11-point lists left and right, and I kind of want to be like, yo, you want to come do this for me?
Pretty sure he has to work.
That sounds dumb.
But, he's still here watching, so thanks, Throw.
Yeah, and hosting.
Izzard Skizzard.
He's the hoster with the moster.
The Elizabeth, if you will.
She would love it, if you start calling Lizard the Elizabeth.
That's fair.
All right, War Machine, front and center.
Elizabeth.
He says, I'm the only one here at work today.
The Elizabeth.
The Elizabeth.
Lizard.
How does my affiliation
I can't
ability
get on
even
this
work?
tonight.
Days
When you
are
get dazed or KO'd,
It
you
is
get cool
awkward
stuff.
shaped.
Okay.
So just don't hurt Tim's
Oh.
guys, because he gets bonuses if you KO or daze him.
No. I think, yeah, I would really kind of prefer it if you guys were doing that.
I'm done.
Oh, it's just me?
Yeah.
Everyone's waiting for me to
Well, yeah,
finish?
you got
You're the
1,000
only
characters.
Like a gentleman, I always try to finish last.
Promo code professional casual over at Blue Chew.
Have you sent that email yet?
To Blue Chew? Yeah, listen. I've sent them a lot of videos of me peeing while drunk, so...
They used it for advertising. You know what I mean?
Oh, Chaplain Arian says he became a teacher so he never had to work on his birthday. I'm a teacher too!
Me too.
Got lots of teachers here. All right, Dan, you're up, right? Everyone else is deployed?
What?
No.
Yeah, doesn't Charlie
I
go
get to
first?
go first?
Oh. Dan in a mask.
Thanks, bud.
Not Horse Dan.
Yeah, Horse Dan gets banned.
Horse, yeah.
Where's Dan gets?
We're gonna activate Nebula,
All right.
Okay.
and we're gonna run
Into the pile of dice.
to here, and then we're gonna run to there.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Cool.
Huh. All right.
I love how you put her there just to be obnoxious. It's
Yep.
so great.
Listen, she's got one job, and that's to kill just the fat boys and take down the patriarchy.
Oh my
you know
god,
what
I
I'm saying?
really want to take the bait and just go up and beat the snot out of her.
You know what you should do first, though? Get a token on you.
Oh, yeah, the
Okay.
cover.
Is the power? I was just gonna say that.
Chuck, can I
Beat
borrow
me to
power tokens?
Oh yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Meow gum.
Wow. All right. Couldn't do that again if I tried.
Do you have activation tokens for me too, Dan?
Oh, I forgot about activation tokens. That would probably be helpful, huh?
Activation.
But yeah, I got 1,000,000 of those.
No breathing.
Here's
Want
a bunch of
green?
new ones.
I do prefer the green. Dan made me use the red, and it was weird.
Really? The red are so much better.
I like the red better. I wish they had blue ones because blue is the best color.
Thanks, man.
You know who
You're
could
all
probably
right.
hook you up with some blue ones? Chicago 2.
I bet if I messaged them, they would do it. They made Iceman movement tools for me. Now they have them on the store. So.
He's got interesting. They're like yellow and purple days tokens. I got because I got the Spider-Man Spider Foes objective tokens.
Oh, it's me?
No.
No.
There's
Nope.
another. On the
What
chat.
the heck? Cloudbot? I'm gonna shut you down forever.
Well, now I don't know what to do with Nebula there. Alright, I do know what to do. We're gonna move Lizard over here between all these weird things.
Okay, this is Marvel Crisis Protocol.
And then I'm gonna spend 1 power to use Eye on the Prize already. Yeah, we'll do that. So he can interact with this from range 2 instead of range 1, which puts him in range, and he'll get a symbiote.
Oh boy!
So he's carrying a symbiote, and he's gonna get Agony. I'm not sure which camera's on right now. So he gains Inert to Pain. Okay, on top of his healing factor and thick hide. Awesome.
That is dumb.
Right? And Symbiotic Resilience. If this character does not suffer damage from collisions with other characters, he just became Kingpin.
Wow, this sucks. I hate this game. Why are we even playing this?
Alright,
And
come
then-
help me literally flip this table.
And then we will Tail Whip into Nebula, because that's range 3.
Yep.
And this is a physical attack, of course, and on a wild I can push you.
Sure.
Which I didn't get. I got 2 hits. Let me make sure I don't have any way to... I know he doesn't have any way to reroll that. Nope. So, Lizard got 2 hits there. Lizardbith.
She blocks 1.
Alright, so she takes 1 and I gain 1 power, and Lizard is activated.
Sweet, now
That
it's
was
my
cool.
turn.
Wow, he's unstoppable now.
Stop it. You're not.
Oh, Charlie. Oh, no, never mind.
Oh, wait, and I can actually re-roll one of those. To nothing. Okay.
Sweet.
Cool. Alright, I'm gonna move. I think I'm gonna activate Jean Grey first. And I'm gonna have her come right up and onto this taco truck, yeah?
There you go.
What's taco truck?
Why are you
for?
coming over here, though? You need to be over that way.
No.
Away from me.
No.
Go away.
Oh, so did you take a symbiote token yet?
I am now.
And you get a card.
If
What
it's
symbiote
not,
did you get?
If it's not good, I'm gonna hit you.
I think they're all good.
What do you
They all
got?
give you
Alright,
bonuses.
I got Toxin. Choose an enemy character. So this is 3 power to play. Choose an enemy character. Allied characters roll 1 additional attack die when targeting the chosen character with attacks this round.
Oh.
And she also gets Infection. Enemy characters damaged by an attack made by this character gain the Poison special condition.
Ooh, I like that. Poison everybody for me.
No.
Okay.
Or just poison everybody. That's fine too.
I wanna poison everybody. So we don't have to pay to
Okay.
interact with the canisters, or we do?
Correct. We don't.
don't have
This says you don't have to pay to interact in this game.
At all.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Pretty
No
dope.
one man.
Bay.
Should have to pay to interact.
No one man should have to pay to interact.
Hey,
All right.
how many? Time out.
Yeah.
How many? Never mind.
What's up?
9 inches.
6 feet of
That's a
tape.
lot.
How many symbiotes can you have at a time on your person?
Just one.
One.
Just one. Okay.
Okay.
No one man can have all that, man.
The clock's ticking. I just counted for hours.
Chaplain and Arian says Omega Red just popped a
I
stiffy
didn't know this.
from that poison. Yeah, he
Yeah,
can
for
smell
real.
it across
Right,
the table.
Jean Grey
Yeah, you might not
gets
actually know this. The poison, just Viagra in there. Just missed it. Just
All
missed
right.
it.
So is it Tim's turn?
Head over to Blue Chew.
It
Yeah.
is.
So we are gonna round 1 Avengers Assemble. We're gonna spend a
Let's see what
point
happens.
on my 3 Avengers to let them all move short.
Like an ugly carnage.
You're an ugly carnage.
Whatever. Just because it's mine doesn't mean you have to talk crap about
I
it.
wasn't.
What was it?
Nothing to do with you.
Oh, Toxin. If I am not mistaken, Toxin was either...
Toxin's
Right.
one of the good ones, isn't he?
No. Toxin, I think, was when Red Skull gets, like, essentially Carnage's...
Oh, that's why he's ugly.
a breed of Carnage's, like, something, and hung out with him, something like that. I don't remember. I could be making this all up. I literally haven't watched it in a while.
Ask some more. In this scenario, it's a organized play kit, so stores can, like friendly game stores, local game stores can get them. We are giving a set away at the end of each round until we forget or run out.
Yeah. All right. So I Avengers
As long as you're
Assemble
here.
to move everyone but Bob up because I can't use it on him, and we will
Oh, Bob.
choose. I think the man, the myth, the legend himself.
Which one is that?
Sam Wilson.
I thought Bob was the man that met the
to
legend.
come.
How did War Machine move so fast?
He was up at the front, and I just Avengers Assembled all these guys.
Oh, okay. He seemed. Oh, Sam was behind him. Gotcha.
I don't
For some
think
reason
we
I thought they
moved
were
him up yet. I think we go. He's already moved. I think we go Luke Cage,
Okay.
Hell yeah.
and we get in
Yep.
here.
Yep.
We'll interact with that bad boy. Let's get him a card.
Take a token. You get a card. It's a gold card.
What do we get? Sonic Rifle.
Stop it.
Boom.
And real quick, I'm not going to look at the card, but just show off the back here. Beautiful card art here on these cards
Yeah, for
as
real.
well.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah. Why doesn't he just make an attack with his second action? Did Lizard get a?
Yep.
Did I get a what?
Oh, you did. Yeah. Let's blast you with that Sonic Rifle.
Good thing I have cover, and we'll reduce the damage by a lot.
Yeah.
How does this work?
So if I roll a crit and a wild, if the target character has a symbiote token, after this attack is resolved, they drop it.
Oof. Oh, and it's a beam. That's dope. You should shoot Nebula.
Had the same issue. You know what I mean?
There's not a way to get more things in there, but all right, yeah, let's do that.
Do you want to come over here to the box?
Well, I was reading the rest of it because you're
Well,
shooting me.
I need it, Dan. So it's a strength 5, beam 5. Let's see what we get.
You got
Oh, we got a crit. Okay.
Thanks for the follow. Oh, I can't see who it is. Oh, Asimorn. Thank you.
All right, wild. Nope.
Yay.
All right, so 4.
This is energy, right?
What are
Good
these
thing
guys
Wizard's got 3.
Those are all Tim's. They're just there.
Okay, I'd just like to move them.
So you had 4, you said?
4 successes.
All right,
Luke
I got
Cage
3
with his
dice.
gun.
He's got a big gun. I got a wild for you.
Gengar, but with a gun.
Gengar with a gun.
So he takes 3 damage. He reduces it by 1 because of his thick hide. I'm going to pay 1 power to reduce it by a further 1.
Okay.
So he takes 1 damage.
All right, sweet.
Cool.
And he gains a power, of course.
After all attacks are resolved, you move each symbiote token under the range tool. Okay, which there are none.
You didn't separate it from me because you didn't get a crit and a wild.
Yep.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank
Who's
you.
the glasses?
Ah.
Oh, nuts!
He's right over there. Your 2 glasses that don't even do anything.
was
We
gonna
need
say-
to read so much in this. That's not nice.
Joke's on you. Mine are just blue light glasses to make me look cute.
Start the timer. 5 minutes. Set
Set a timer for 5 minutes.
I almost said 7:23 because it looked like a 7 on the screen for a second.
Stop talking. Set a timer for 5 minutes.
All right, Luke Cage is activated. We are going back to the top of the round for Big Chuck.
Damn you, Siri.
All right, listen, I got it. We're at the
I got it.
minute 25
Shut
on
up.
the stream.
Shut up. That's right, I'm getting salty, baby.
Woo.
What am I doing? It's my activation? I don't want to go. I'm going to pass.
Phillipe says, dude, Gungar is the best Pokemon.
Oh, yes. It's Gengar with a gun. He's so good.
All right, Dan.
He's
I'm
a
passing.
ghost steel
Chuck is
Pokemon.
passing.
So you can pass because Tim has more activations?
Sure, I don't know. Doesn't say you can't pass in the rules.
That's true.
I mean, you count on his opponent, so I'm okay with that. We're going to go with the red of Omegas.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to move his short. Let me double check.
Yours is right there, though.
Thriller said I changed my mind. Deadpool is in the cow decoy. And
Like,
he's just like,
like an Ace Ventura 2
Yes,
in the
that's
Rhino.
exactly what I was thinking. And he's going to move again here. Oop, moving that rock. I just want to make sure I'm within 2 of you. I am. We'll spend nothing to interact, so he'll gain a symbiote.
What is it?
And we're going to get, I don't know, because I can't read
A
a
Sonic Rifle!
So those
With
are the
twinsies.
2 Sonic rifles.
That's both
They're
of them.
literally next to each other.
I didn't
Yeah.
want a Sonic Rifle, I wanted a symbiote, but okay.
I also wanted the symbiote.
At the end of my activation, you gain poison, you nerd.
Oh, nuts!
Let me just double check.
Lizard also
within
gains
2 of me, you gain poison.
Everybody within 2 of you gains poison.
So Lizard's poison.
Enemy
Really,
characters.
Dad?
Oh, is it just...
Oh, is it enemies?
Yep.
Listen, Wargaming Dad and I had a conversation about this.
Hey, Wargaming Dad.
I was trying to make Omega Red better.
Yeah.
And then he was like, nope, doesn't work that way. And I went, damn.
Nuts!
Thank you, Wargaming Dad. I appreciate it nonetheless. He is like a dad, you know? He teaches you tough lessons in life.
That's very true.
Yeah.
And Mr. Penguin Guy just says, Pistol Whip!
All right.
Gosh, goes Pikachu, use Glock.
So Dan.
Who's that
Dan,
Pokemon?
oh, Danny. You're up.
Pikachu!
Okay. I wasn't
It's
sure if Dan
Clefairy.
was done because he was taking 18 years.
It's,
Alright, I'm gonna activate Storm next, I suppose.
Sturm.
Sturm.
Here's the thing. You need to go worry about that over there.
No, but I'm already there.
No, that's not where you need to be.
But I don't want to
Get
go.
away from me!
I don't want to go to there.
Listen, you have to understand, it's a team of all men. We over here need to destroy the patriarchy.
I just want a symbiote. It's fine.
Okay, just stay away from me. I don't want to have to hurt you.
That's fair.
Fuck.
And a car.
Don't break Jean.
I'm trying not
Jean!
She fainted already.
Oh, it is 90s X-Men TV
All
series,
right.
Jean.
So when I posted, I said make sure you check out this picture before she faints.
Yeah.
That's it.
Alright, so Storm now has Raise. Abnormal weakness. When this character is the target of a mystic attack, it rolls 1 less defense dice.
Yeah.
What? This is stupid.
You get a ton of power, though, I think.
Oh my
with this
god.
one.
Wait, what?
This character gains 3 additional power during the power phase.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Additionally, this character may have up to 15 power instead of the normally allowed 10.
Yeah, Hurricane
Yeah.
is about to go off every turn.
Yep.
Gross. Also, if you would like some raise, head over to Rep Sports, that's REPP Sports.com. Use promo code Professional Casual at
He said
checkout.
PP.
Get yourself some raise energy. Or get their new sleep aid, which is keeping me from having sleep paralysis at night. So there you go.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
pretty sweet. I was
my
laughing because
activation.
MC1 Gamer's here. So you know the party started. And he said, I made it. What did I win? We get trophies for attendance, right?
Essentially, yes.
You won like the last 3 weeks. You don't need another thing. He keeps giving them away, though.
Okay.
He's so good.
So buckle up, Chuck, because I'm up. Let's go with War Machine. Sure. Let's make a medium movement. Stop breaking your stuff and let me use it,
broke
please.
Yeah, I just pulled mine out too.
Oops. There we go. I fixed it.
Congo
Kako too.
2 has a bullseye one that I would like to probably pick up at some point.
I need to commission them to make a the power phase set. I just keep forgetting to message them.
So we're going to move War Machine to that canister. We're going to interact with it to get a card. What do we get?
Frank Top.
We got Carnage himself. Paint the town red as a reactive that costs 0. If this character dazes or KOs an enemy character with an attack during its activation, this character may use a superpower. The character immediately advances small and then makes an attack with a power cost of 0. It also has symbiotic barbs. Enemy characters damaged by an attack made by this character gain the bleed special condition.
Oh man.
That is baller. Alright, so he gets a token and
Oh, Throwlash corrected you. He said you mean better
Thanks, man.
Hawkeye. Is that the Rocky Road?
Mhm.
oh yeah, better, yeah. I need a better Hawkeye one.
I'm
Yo, our
also
5
very
minutes
hungry.
is up, by the way. You can put our glasses back
No,
on.
it's not.
Yay!
No, it's not. You got 6 seconds.
Fine. Okay.
Now you can put your glasses back on.
Alright.
Quick, somebody do it again.
So, I think we're gonna shoot Jean.
I'm gonna get a headache if I have to take them off too long.
Just because you're right there,
Okay.
you know? At the end of the night, when the bar's about to close, you blast whatever you can blast, you know? So,
And she's right there.
we are gonna use Metal Storm here, I believe. This is going to be a Strength 5 physical attack that is Beam 3. It bleeds on wild. Wow!
Wow.
So here's the thing. She wanted to leave early.
Is this X-Men Evolutions? Because I'm spiking so hard. I didn't roll the wild, so you don't get the bleed automatically, but you might get it from Paint the Town Red. We got 2, 4, 6 successes.
And what kind of attack was this?
This is physical.
Physical.
3.
Oh, yeah.
All right. What? 1.
Okay.
Alright.
So you take 5.
Gotcha.
Wow.
And because damage was dealt, you'll also gain the bleed condition.
Oof. Thank you.
Harsh.
Thank you.
And he gains 5 power.
That's too much
There you go.
power.
No one man.
Too much power.
Yeah, you are cranked, ready to go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna be scary around 2.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm going to stay the hell over here.
Between her and Storm? Oh my god.
So yeah.
I'm glad I'm slow.
War Machine will make a very quick enemy, and he will be activated. So that would bring it to Chuck for the end of the round. Chuck's going to get a double activation, actually, if he wanted it. Because he passed. No, never
We don't
mind.
move all of our
I have
people.
to... Yeah, he's drunk.
I'm just being dumb.
Yeah,
I have no
he's
idea what
joking.
I'm talking about.
Yeah.
He's drunk, all right? Everybody leave him alone. We still got like 14 more activations to do. Can I pass one more time?
No.
Not anymore.
Why not?
Because you are tied with everyone else for activations remaining.
I mean, okay. No, because she only has one. All right.
Oh, fair.
Yeah, so...
You are tied with or less.
Well, everybody literally has one. Except for you. You have two. So...
Yeah.
So
I
maybe
only
you
have
should
one.
just look at the board. You know what I'm saying?
You're tied with everyone or less, man. Listen. Not everyone could be crunchy recipe Hawkeye over here.
Crunchy.
Hold up.
Oh, Nebula's right there. Bust her down, baby brown. What are you doing? Get out of there. That place isn't for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for it.
Alright.
Oh.
Stars above.
Look at you.
Interesting. Okay, so I got Kingpin.
For some reason, my thought is, let's avoid symbiotes altogether. I don't know why, but apparently that's what I'm going for.
Well, he's going to go over here and try to get Nebula out of the way.
There you go.
I think we'll headbutt her. Boom! So we got 5 dice here. I get a stun and a push on Wild. Which I don't roll, but I got 4 out of 5 hits. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Double checking there's nothing else there. Nope, so just 4 hits.
4 hits physical on Nebula.
I like it.
I block 1, 2.
3,
and
take your hand and come with me.
Cannot re-roll that, so I take 2.
Cool. We gain 2. What, she got 1 left?
She's got 1 left.
Shucks! That's it for Kingpin. Wait, no, I have enough. I can only throw terrain features. Or enemy character.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
Throw it medium. Can't throw her into what's his face. But his throw still only costs 2, so I'm gonna do that. Does she have 1 health left?
She's got 1 left?
So yeah, I'm gonna throw her into that barricade. Just straight back. Oh no, from me. What am I saying?
Yeah, what are you doing?
So just into.
No, enemy characters are
No,
from
enemy-
the other character.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Oh yeah, so I can throw her into Black Bolt.
What are you doing?
How far does she throw? He throws medium, so he's. I was thinking terrain there. Yeah, I'm gonna throw her into Black Bolt.
Okay.
Because
And
it's
see what
20
neighbor
range.
this is. We're all against each other.
A 3-on-1 gangbang on Tim. Yeah, it will turn into that
At some point.
at some point.
Because you're like the aggressive mean guy.
Listen, why'd you go up there first? I didn't want to fight you.
You could have gone. You had a lot of options. You could.
I'm not gonna go over near Lizard and Omega get red.
Why not?
Because, Dan,
They want to have friends too.
War Machine doesn't have legs. He doesn't want tentacles inside him too.
Oof.
We are doing great here so far. So he's going to take, she says, so she's going to take 2.
Good job, Kingpin.
And she
Well,
MC1
thanks,
Gamer
MC1
put his money
Gamer.
on you.
You're gonna want your money back.
is days. And that is fine.
Because he'll be Omega dead. Good one, Taylor.
Hey. Alright, Dan, are you done?
Mr. Penguin Guy says he actually made a janky participation trophy. I wish you could share pictures on Twitch chat, because I'd love to see what this is.
Right.
Yeah.
I am complete. Yep.
Okay.
Kingpin's done. I'm done for this round. Oh, so I believe at the end of...
We're not done. I still have to go.
No, well,
But at the end of someone finishing all their activations, they move down to the #1 priority spot for the next round.
Gotcha.
So next round I'll have priority essentially.
Okay. I thought you were trying to shortchange me. Like,
No. Just
Stop
because
it.
I'm done, I move my token.
Why, are you running your game here or whatever? Why would he step in and tell you how to do it?
I know.
Did it one time.
That's all it takes. You should know. Piss
Yeah,
me
ask some
off.
more. Yeah, I
One
agree.
time.
This scenario seems really awesome so far. This is like how I've wanted to play this game for a long time.
Which, I agree with you, Dan. You know what I mean? If you make your bed one day out of the week, that doesn't make you a bed maker. But if you murder one guy, all of a sudden you're a murderer. You know?
All right.
Amazing Spider.
Go.
So the first kit will go out at the end of the first total round, which we are right about to.
Alright, I am going to
Do you
shoot
have a
War
question?
Machine with automatic pistols. No. I'm gonna
Throw the
spend-
thing at him.
Throw what thing?
The grenade. Pew.
I know, but it costs a power.
Yeah. But you don't need that power to pick stuff up.
I'm gonna spend it. I'm gonna spend a power to do grenade bounce at War Machine.
What? Oh, you don't have any more power. I was gonna say you could spend power to change those skulls, but...
Yeah. And that's 3. But I didn't get a wild.
3 on War Machine there.
On
bud?
War Machine?
Yes.
Why are you attacking me?
And
Gosh, I wonder why.
that's energy, right?
That is energy, and you get incinerate.
I'll grab an incinerate token.
Incinerate goes before
Make sure I open the bag right next
incinerate
to
is
the
right
monster.
after it's resolved, yeah.
Okay. So I have 3 energy defense on War Machine. Let's roll that out.
Jesus.
How?
We're good?
All right.
Bro!
But we are incinerated. Thank you, Dan. Okay.
I love incinerate. Unless it happens to me, then I don't like it.
Caldunga.
Is that the end of her activation?
That is it, because she moved, and then she attacked you.
How much health does Jean Grey have left?
I hate you. 1.
Okay. I was just curious. Uh,
Yeah, you know what I love? When he's like, you got to bring new characters. We got to feature my
Yeah.
new characters.
Yeah.
Then let's cap them as quickly as
Yeah.
possible so we
Yeah.
don't get to showcase them at all.
I capped it with my new character, Charlie. So we're gonna move
Congratulations.
Falcon
And you,
here
You know,
Why?
because I want a symbiote, Dani.
So go over there.
No, there's a lizard and the tentacle guy.
He doesn't want to get poisoned.
clearly he would
What?
rather beat up women than beat up animals.
Obviously.
It makes total sense.
And we get Mania, which is dumb. It gives him long movement, which he already has, and he gains an additional power during the power phase.
I mean, that's good.
And then we're gonna boot scoot and boogie right over here to pick up the Clintar beacon. Boop.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, that's great.
All right, Chuck, you got to daze Captain America with Medusa.
Yes, in my medium 2 move, I'll get right over there.
She's got long range, right?
No. What are you talking about? You're dumb.
Her
Stop-
hair can reach really far.
Just
You should-
whip your hair.
like
you
a
should
Pathfinder
stop trying
witch.
to play my team and just worry about your own team.
Tim
man.
is secretly Brittany. Guys, don't give away my secrets.
Brittany. Oh, okay.
Oh, MC1 Gamer, thank you. Leave Tim alone! It's been a minute since we've had a Chris Crocker reference, so like, I'm about it.
Talk about what different event kits are there for this game. Did we answer that question?
No, we
What?
didn't.
What was the question?
So the other event kits that are out that we've seen and played at least on here so far are, there was the Vibranium Heist, where you get kind of an alternate card for Killmonger and you play a Wakanda versus, a different Wakanda with Killmonger at the head trying to steal some Vibranium. It was super rad. It was one-on-one, then you could switch sides and play from the other perspective. There's been the Infinity War League, which we were playing Mondays right here on the Twitch, where there's a bunch of gems out there. It's kind of a league setup where you play people in a round robin. The gems have absolutely super imbalanced over-the-top powers.
Do we know who's playing this Monday?
Chuck and Dani will be playing. What else is there?
That's it for organized play kits, but there's also the Ultimate
Wasn't-
Encounters.
Yes.
Because Magneto, we have Ultimate Encounter for Magneto, Ultron, Hulk. Is there one more? That I'm totally blanking on? Thanos!
Yeah.
Alright, what symbiote did you get on
I got
Medusa?
Mayhem, which gives me the Pounce ability. This character is thrown short, does not suffer damage when it collides with another character or terrain feature. This can only be used once per action. And then that is my power that I get to, new power that I get to use. And then I have Anger Issues. Accurate. Add 1 die to this character's attack rolls for each damage that it has on it.
Sweet.
Not the best, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take a Pounce.
I don't realize I was on the camera. I don't want that.
So everyone else is all activated, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Let her rip, baby.
So...
What are you doing, Tim?
Well, I'm going to activate Crispy Bob. There's a medium movement. I think I can get over here too.
You mean Crispy Bullseye?
Crispy
Or
Bullseye?
Crispy Hawkeye? You go second.
So yeah, so we will move Bob
Yeah, I dropped real hard.
right into there. We'll pick up another symbiote on Bob, which is Riot. He gets aggressive, so he can advance short when he is attacked. And he also gets Contempt for the Weak. This costs 3, but during the next attack action, this character adds 2 dice to the attack roll.
Sweet.
So that is Baller. He is activated.
Make sure you take a token for that.
For what? Oh, yeah, thank you.
Dixie Twist says hashtag justice for Tim.
I
For what?
appreciate it.
I think you mean hashtag Tim sucks.
Oh, yeah, it does say that. Do you see? Do you see why I need protection?
It's been on the board a long time.
It got taken down. We drew it back up last week. All right, so we're going to go to the end of round 1, correct? Everyone is activated, everybody?
Correct.
We have our round 2. We have our round 2 priority set. So we're going to give away our first kit. Let me grab one of these kits, actually.
How many shots I can get my arm in?
Let's see exactly what we're working with here. So
We want to calculate points first
I guess that sounds dumb.
while
but
you're getting
sure.
the stuff out.
Yeah.
So we'll go in priority order. So Chuck, you have
1.
one. You have 1 symbiote, but you're contesting a canister as well for 2, right?
What?
You contest. Oh no,
Yeah.
because you guys are both contesting it. Never mind.
Yes.
And then Criminal Syndicate. I have 2 symbiotes,
Oh, don't forget Samuelson.
and we don't have that one. So I have 2 points.
dumb. Yeah. I thought you didn't know the rules.
What's he take 3 damage for?
Because
'Cause
he's
he
got
didn't
the
attack
canister but didn't
with the
attack.
cloud.
Oh, nice. Let's see. X-Men. You have how many symbiotes? 2?
2.
And because none of the canisters are currently being held by anybody. Nope, that's not true. So you also have 2 points. And then Avengers. I took yours off the thing in accident. Avengers, how many symbiotes do you have?
So I have
like
3
3?
symbiotes, but I get 2 points for each of them.
Wow, this game's going to be quick.
I'm also securing this canister over here, and we're tying on that. Well, no, you have it, right? Because you're
No, this
Criminal
one we're
Syndicate?
tying. Oh, that's right. I
So you
forgot
do get 2
about
for
Criminal
that.
Syndicate. I do get an extra point there. But you have 6 from symbiotes.
Yep.
1
Wait.
for here.
Right.
And then 1 for holding the beacon, or does that not get a point by itself?
Oh, that's a great question.
So you have at
I believe
least
the beacon
7,
gets a
which
point.
is dumb.
Here's the real twist, though. So I'm going to play the Mind Gem from the Infinity War League, and Samuelson counts as mine.
Okay, so as we go into round
thanks,
2,
Darlash.
we're going to give away our first kit here. Inside one of these kits, which we will mail to you, comes all of the tokens on the sheet. You get the rules to play, and all the setup for it, as well as 16 cards. Actually, 18 cards, right? 16 cards.
I think there's 14 symbiotes and 2 guns.
So you get the priority tracker for this particular organized play event. You get 14 symbiotes, ranging from Anti-Venom, Agony, Carnage, Lasher, Mania, Mayhem, Phage, Raise, Riot, Scorn, Scream, Sleeper, Toxin, and Venom. Also has 2 Sonic Rifles, and 2
Yes,
alternate
she
tactics
gets
cards with
4,
alternate
she gets
art
2.
for all webbed up, with a Venomized Spider-Man, as well as a new alternate art for Uneasy Allies, with Miles Morales, Venom, and Carnage on it. The way that you will win this is I will ask a question here very shortly, and we will type it in the chat. I'm going to ask for the full name for a character. The first person to write their first and last name spelled correctly will win this first kit. So here is the character that I need you to name. First and last name of. Bullseye. What is Bullseye's first and last name?
Taylor answered immediately, Barbara Streisand.
He was just waiting to hit enter.
Oh, I can't remember his first name. I know his last name.
Well, don't
Who
say it.
is Bullseye's first
I'm not-
and last
You better know.
real name?
Oh, I like Amazing Spider Alex. He said Lame McLame.
Wow! Wow! Rude!
Listen, Bullseye in our Infinity League has proven that he has a place, and that is chip damage, and he gets it done.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's so good.
It is!
Timo
Timo 6!
Benjamin.
It is Benjamin Poindexter.
Ooh, we got in there just before Dixie Twist and MC1 Gamer. So Timo 6-1.
Timo, it's yours, bud.
We will just put your name
Or
on it and leave it at the
dancing
store,
Yeah,
probably.
yeah, actually, legitimately. We'll have your name on it. It'll be at the store. Just stop by and pick it up, man. It's all yours.
Thanks
well
for
done.
joining.
All right. So, and guys, we will be giving away more of those at the end of every round.
So we need to beat the snot out of Tim, because he's almost halfway there already.
Leave Tim alone!
Stupid Clintar beacon.
So I'm going to say this. If you leave Nebula alone, I can go get Sam.
Get him.
But you have to leave Nebula alone for a turn.
Okay, I can live with that.
All right.
Rude.
We'll see how
Listen,
that goes.
I knew he was going to cap her this turn if I didn't pitch that otherwise.
Yeah.
I am ready to take a whole bunch of damage here as I have the last priority in this particular round. So
You also pulled a ton of aggro round 1.
I don't know why. But let's clear some tokens here.
You know, he plays Hearthstone, and it bleeds into the rest of his life.
There
I
you
don't
go.
actually know if that even applies here. But
Dani thought she was going to get out of here first. Guys, I got stuff to do.
Alright, I think in that case, I'm going to start with Omega Red.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to spend his 2 power to Death Factor. So he's going to take 2 damage, but so will Luke Cage because he is within 2 of Omega Red and has poison.
Yep, it only takes 1 though, because it is
An enemy effect?
An enemy
I guess
effect.
that's fair.
So I'll also go
dumb
ahead
and
and
true.
remember. Did
I
you
already
put
gave
power
you,
on me?
I did.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
While you were going
Chuck is
over
helping
the
me out,
stuff.
too.
And I
He's
didn't
the
get
best.
that one because I'm poisoned.
We'll be here all night.
Oh, good call.
We are doing stuff.
Alright, and then we will Carbonadium Coils him.
Okay.
Oh, I should probably move these things out of our dice box.
Okay, you can do it.
I got it, thanks. Well, so this is 5 physical dice at Luke Cage. What's his other attack? I can choose to be
third tallest
energy,
person in the room.
but I can't. So, this is just, let's see, after if I deal damage, then I remove a damage from myself.
Okay.
5 dice. We got 2 crits in
That's
a
a
while
great
so
roll.
far.
Okay.
That was a crit. So we got, what is that, 6? No, well,
Five.
that was a blank. That got knocked over by the other die. I'm not going to count that. So we got 5.
Oh, you're not going to cheat? That's very nice of you.
Look at
What
this
a
guy.
guy. What a guy.
I'll do what I can, you know?
We got 4 physical defense here. We will block 1 of it, plus invulnerability to block a second one, so we will take 2 damage from that attack.
If you block 2, you take 3 damage.
You did 5?
Yes.
Correct.
This cheating guy over here. I thought you did 5 damage total.
Yeah.
How would I take 5?
You take 3. Because you blocked 1 and you reduce it by 1.
Alright, sounds made up, but I'll allow it.
And I heal 1 damage from that. And then I don't have enough to do Red Terror.
Get good.
So I will...
Also, Luke Cage should not have gotten an energy at the beginning of the turn.
I didn't.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
I'm
Yeah.
going to spend...
So he gave it to me, but I took it away, but then I took 1 damage from his death spores, which
Gotcha.
gave him the death power.
I'm going to spend 2 to ensnare. And I'm going to pull you... I'm going to push you towards me medium.
Kind of counterproductive to poison, then. Like, he puts it on people to try to nullify power, but then it's an enemy effect, so it puts it right back. You know, that's weird.
Kinda. What are you doing?
Moving
That's
off
dumb.
the point.
Stupid.
And then I'm going to Carbonadium Coil you again. Because
Why
I don't
did you
have
do
enough for Red Terror.
Because he did the coils.
Oh.
You got him in the clamps.
I ensnared him. I just moved him over there.
Isn't it towards?
Roll the attack. Jack.
Yeah, because if you put that... Oh, I guess I'm maybe a little bit off. Well, he
No,
was
you
right
lined
here.
me up perfectly to shoot many
Oh, I
characters.
forgot you have that stupid gun. I already moved you.
Oh, I just didn't think
Hand
that
up
was a
the
legal
choice.
push. I thought it was pushed towards.
I actually don't know.
Yeah,
if it
'cause
says
he
it was
was-
his words or not.
Here. So he's within that 90-degree arc.
Alright,
Alright, 5 tentacles at you.
I think he would hit the wall first, but that's fine.
Oh, I forgot about
Yeah,
that. I
probably
just
would've.
moved
Yeah,
him right
it's
over
a
the wall.
push.
I just wanted him off the point, so that's fine. So only 2 hits that time. Not nearly as good.
Alright, so we can't die from this one, which is sweet.
Shucks.
We also just won't take damage from it at all. So you don't heal
I
nothing.
do not heal because I have to deal damage to heal, which is too bad.
Okay.
Oh, I just realized I should have shot you with the rifle. That cost 0 and his energy, which
That
you're not
sounds
as
made
good
up. Who's next?
at. Whoops.
MC1 Gamer wants people to, have to get their stomachs pumped. He came up with a drinking game.
Oh no.
Anytime you target one of Tim's characters, you take
every
a
time
shot.
they say all day long, have good luck, this time with feeling and accurate.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yo, if you guys want to get...
That's literally half
Thank
of your
you.
vocabulary.
Yeah.
I'm going to
You gotta
activate
activate Gene.
Jean first. I'm going to spend a power to play Children of the Atom, where I can remove special conditions. That's bleed, yeah?
Mhm.
Okay. So I'll play a power for that. So,
Yeah.
bleed. Boom. Okay. And then let's do something before she dies. I'm obviously going to target War Machine. I don't know what to do.
Does the Clinkwork taking damage
I guess,
from that
I mean, tell
give
him
me
that, of
power?
course, right?
Probably not. But that'd be real nice if it did.
The what?
Where's the rules for this game?
That's not an enemy effect.
Because explosive, yeah.
I didn't know if in the bracket it said it gave
Oh,
power
it might
as
have
well.
that in addition to.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, it doesn't.
You got enough power over there.
That was an oversight on my part.
Okay, so I'm going to go telekinetic force on War Machine.
Why?
Because...
She has a ton of power.
Yeah.
Nando's?
Yeah. 2, 4, 6,
Oof.
8, 9. Let me just make sure that her symbiote doesn't do anything else.
Is this a mystic or physical?
This is a physical attack.
Physical. Physical.
And then on a wild, it is explosive. What do you think?
So, I mean, it's a brutal attack. But if you get the wild... No, never mind. I'm being dumb.
Okay.
Don't listen to me.
Telekinetic force. I appreciate your help. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
So 2 wild, so it is explosive. 2 crits. So... Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right?
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going down for
8.
this.
You got 4 dice.
Right. I
Is
just
it-
need to block all
you
of
roll
it.
2 wilds, it's just 1. The 4 damage is dealt. Other enemy characters within range 2 suffer 1 damage.
Of the target character,
Of the
yeah.
target character.
So definitely Bob.
Yep, Steve's out, but Bob is going to take a damage.
Steve's not even there. Man.
Whatever.
Bob
Sam,
takes 1.
Sorry.
Okay, Bob
sorry.
takes 1.
All right.
I'll do that for
So watch him go down real hard here, quick. Yeah, he's toasted.
You get. Oh, he's incinerated. I
Incinerated.
forgot about that.
Yep. So he is down. He drops his symbiote. You can go ahead and drop that where you want it,
Within...
and that gets
2?
discarded.
Within 2 of his current location.
Okay,
Yep.
that's correct.
Good call there.
Beep. Cool.
So,
Um,
Domino will get that right off the bat.
Hell yeah. And then...
This is gonna hurt.
I'm thinking I'm gonna do... Oh, never mind. I don't have enough power. So... Yeah. That's all she wrote.
Seems pretty good.
Okay.
Jean Gerry. Well, no, she's got another thing, right?
Another attack? Yeah.
Another attack.
Oh, she only did 1 action there?
Yeah.
She's got a lot to do. Oh, Mystic
Okay.
Sam.
Yep, so we're gonna do Psionic Bolt on Sam Wilson there.
Okay.
Wilson.
Wilson.
So this is a Mystic attack.
Yep. Wow. For 1.
Wow.
Wow.
That's. Could you actually? I need you to do damage there. Dani, come on. All right.
Sorry.
He blocks it.
Oh man. How unfortunate. Okay, now I'm done with Jean Grey.
Okay.
And that, folks, is Jean Grey.
That's stellar.
My activation.
I mean,
Yeah.
out with a bang.
Hell yeah.
So the teams again, MC1 Gamer. Dan is playing Criminal Syndicate with Kingpin, Omega Red, and Lizard. I am playing Avengers, all new, all different Avengers with Sam Wilson, Captain America, Bob, Agent of Hydra, Luke Cage, and War Machine. Dani has X-Men Gold with Storm, Jean Grey, and Domino. And Chuck has the Inhumans with Medusa.
My turn. You know something?
And then 2 other people. Black and Gold, both gone. And Nebula.
Alright, I'm going to spend 3 to activate Nebula.
Mhm.
And we're going to do Storm Shock Sword Assault against Sam.
Give him the old shocker.
6 dice. 2, 4, 6. 2 crits and a wild, so you are stunned. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total.
Hell yeah, brother.
Okay. And that's energy, physical, what was it?
It is
Hogan get
energy.
Mystic?
He was my favorite wrestler when I was a kid.
Okay.
So I blocked 3 out of what?
6.
3 out
So
of
you take
6.
3.
Jesus. Okay. He's down.
Okay.
MC1's
After the attacker's resolved, I get to place myself within range 1 of you.
And with his affiliation ability, we are going to move Bob, Agent of Hydra.
MC1 Gamer, I
Oh,
like
sure.
you very much.
What the hell is this? What threat is the cow?
1.
And then he said each cow is threat 3, size 3. These cows are on a rampage.
I'm terrified of those cows.
Can I have the beacon, please?
Yeah.
Give him the blinking bacon.
And your symbiote, please.
Mm-hmm.
Discard Mania.
Does it get discarded, or does it,
It
stay?
gets discarded.
Okay.
I think
Wasn't
once
sure.
they run out, we reshuffle the pile. I'm pretty sure.
So we'll do the beacon first.
Put it over this way, will you?
You're silly.
Well, because Nebula can't pick it up.
Your ain't gonna be standing there too long, bud. Don't worry about it. Actually, you know what? Let's make it interesting.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do it this time, but with feeling. We're going to play Storm Shock Assault, and we're going to target Lizard.
Oh, Mr. Penguin guy. We, Dan and I graduated from a high
That's range
school
3?
next to a cow farm, so.
Gross. I don't want to get hit.
Unless I can get... Oh, I can get Omega Red. Never
You
mind.
said you wouldn't attack me.
No, I
you
said-
you wouldn't attack
No,
Nebula.
I said
Yes.
don't attack Nebula, and I can
And
take
she
out
can
Sam.
take
I was
Sam.
very
You
specific.
did say that, damn it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
At least I have cover.
All right, everyone better be drinking, Chuck said. This time with feeling.
Yep.
I did forget that when you attacked.
Here's the good
Lizard
news. We beefed. But you are holding an objective?
Yep, he's got a symbiote.
Yep. So additionally, I may re-roll any number of attack dice.
Yeah.
So we'll explode first, and then we'll literally re-roll all these.
Wow.
Beautiful.
That's
So we got
much
the wild, so you are stunned. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And this is energy? I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yep.
They're the same. Alright. We block 1. You said he did 5?
Yep.
So he blocks 1 and he reduces it by 1, so he takes 3.
And I am within range of one of you.
Ouch!
You bitch.
Okay.
Alright.
All right. So,
And she's done.
sweeter majeezers. So,
Like a blade throwing glaive just went through everybody.
okay.
Like my favorite James.
On the giant peach?
No, what the heck is his name?
MC1 Gamer added.
Limgao movie. Wanted.
Here's the
I
news.
bent the bullet.
Just got that.
All right. So I'm up next. So I think we will do the following.
The door's off the hinges. It's gonna make so much noise.
We're
What are you
gonna,
doing?
I think we're taking Bob.
Oh,
Bob.
okay, sweet.
Bop,
And
bop,
it's range
bop,
4.
Oh, Nebula can't get poisoned. Dang it.
bop, bop, bop.
Is Lizard in 4?
That's why I went over there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I got excited for a second that I remembered.
Is he in 4? Okay.
What are you
Yeah,
doing?
I went anti-Dan list.
I played my hand too soon.
Okay, cool. So Bob is going to spend 2 for his contempt for the week to get 2 extra dice on his next attack. He's then going to use excessive violence.
2 extra dice on excessive violence? I don't like that at all.
We're going to target the lizard. So
Nope.
this is going to be...
You don't want to target Omega Red?
No, he's got 1 left. He's just going to die to this anyway.
He's got 2.
Good, he'll die to that anyway. 5, 6, 7, 9,
Good call.
11 dice.
Yep.
That's too many dice.
I think that's a perfectly adequate amount of dice.
It's a lot of dice.
Seems a little excessive, but I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Excessively violent.
let's get some excessive violence off and see what happens here.
Oh. Big with
Or, 3 crits.
Okay.
So 3
He
crits.
could survive.
No. Well, maybe.
I never roll more successes. I don't even know why I count crits as anything. All right, so that's 6 with some excessive force going to happen
You
here
could
too.
survive that.
Yeah.
6. Okay. I got 3 dice against that. I ignore 1. And I could ignore another.
So before damage is dealt, all other characters within range 2 of the target take 2.
So Mega Red will take 1, and so will Nebula.
Before damage is dealt, this character is thrown away from the target character small. This throw is resolved by the player controlling the target character. So you can...
No, Bob is thrown, isn't he?
No,
Oh.
yeah, I am thrown, but Dan...
also
you
gets
can
to
throw Bob.
Yep.
Or I throw Bob.
Mm-hmm.
But
We
one
throw
so I have to, well, let me.
Yeah.
Well, before damage is dealt. So you did 6, right? I'm gonna
Yep.
roll the dice before I forget all this.
Everyone stop. MC1 and Gamer has to go pee.
Just get a mayonnaise jar like
Oh,
Dan
this
said.
this is physical, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Lizard gets 4 dice.
Yeah.
He'll be fine. Oh, wow. What is this?
It's a wild.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So he blocks 3. He blocks 4 because of thick hide, and I'll pay 1 for near to pain from agony to block the 5th,
Yeah.
and only take 1 damage.
Sweet.
Right? Because you did 6.
Mhm.
I'll take it.
That's depressing.
And then
Yeah.
Bob goes back 3, or he goes back short.
It's like you had used, like, let's say a rule when you knew you were going to win, or you knew your opponent was going to win, and then you went, you know what? Instead of that, I'm just gonna make a sad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Make us sad. So 90 degrees would
It's
be
like
this.
you have a co-host on a show, and you have tormented him for so long
Yeah.
by making clips that gets him in trouble with his mom, makes people send them videos, 14 of them to be exact, of them going to the
He
bathroom.
then dazes,
And then you get all of your
Lizard.
drops a symbiote,
comeuppance.
and
I heard about the
gets rid of
comeuppance
Ryan.
last night.
I guess, do you get
So
to choose
good.
who the symbiote goes because you dazed him?
It was well played.
Oh, that's actually a great point.
We're
Yeah,
on
let's
turn
do
2,
that.
right?
Yep.
Or round 2, whatever they call it.
Yeah, we'll drop it right next to him.
Oh yeah, good call.
Whatever the kids call it these days.
Okay, cool.
Pineapple?
So he is activated
So
As
you
long
got
as it's
3
not
out of
upside down.
4
Wait,
days
why
now?
did you get to place it? I'm sorry, I missed that.
because I dazed him.
Oh, I just always assumed the opponent gets to drop it no matter what.
I mean, that could be the case. But, alright. Who's up next?
Or give me dead. You're an accuser. Give me
Oh yeah,
one.
does when Bob dazes himself, does Tim get to place the token, or would I? Because you targeted me.
No, I just always assumed it was the opponent.
I did too.
But
Well,
there's
which
4 of
opponent?
us. Yeah, probably
Right.
Dan, because you targeted him.
I'll thumb wrestle you guys for it. Just kidding. Dan, I believe it's you, right? Your activation now?
Oh, because Tim was
Tim just
last.
went.
Sweet. Okay, yeah, I'll go. I guess.
The Wargaming Dead does verify Tim does, because he is the one who did the dazing, I assume.
Oh,
That's what I thought.
Thanks, Wargaming Dad.
Thank
Happy
you,
you're here.
Wargaming
Good
Dad.
thing he's here. All right, I'm gonna have Kingpin go because Kingpin wants a symbiote. I mean, maybe he doesn't, but I want him to. So I'm gonna go over here, and then he's gonna get a token and a card, and he's gonna get Sleeper.
Ooh.
So he gains flight, cool, and he gains a mystic attack that is range 3, 5 dice. After the attack is resolved, the character gains power equal to the damage dealt, and if this attack deals damage, after this attack is resolved, this character may advance the target character short. Wow! That's real good!
Yeah.
Well, what do Black Bolt's defenses look like?
442.
Okay, so he's using that Sleepwalker. Because it's Mystic.
Yeah, please do flip me.
Use that sleepwalker.
I'm okay with that
He
right
wants to be
now.
flipped
Yeah.
so bad.
Yeah, I want
'Cause
to be
he-
flipped. Please.
Oh,
Punch
he
me
doesn't
in the
even
face.
have a thing, does he?
No.
No.
Please attack me.
Yeah.
Punch me in the face with Mystic.
Leave
Make
him
me
alone.
KO. Flip me. Then you can come over here, line it up so I can just whisper you next turn.
I kind of want to see
I
that happen.
please do that. I encourage it.
Oh, when Bob Agent of Hydra flips, what's his nuts is gonna go.
Oh, you get a free move there. Yeah,
There.
I probably should have gone with Lizard here to mitigate
And he
your
removes
beam,
one.
but oh
and
well.
Special condition.
Oh, it's not poison anymore.
Yeah, we'll do that for funsies. We'll Whisper, or Sleepwalker is the name of the attack, into Black Bolt.
Actually,
This
gonna
is
take
Mystic. I
a
can't
little
see
bit
that
more
die.
damage off of
Shield.
him,
Well,
too.
we got one extra here. Oof. I got 2 damage.
We block both. We're good.
I
You
did
did
not.
one job, Dan.
I did not deal damage, so I can't advance you. And Kingpin does have enough power to throw you, but do I care? Oh shoot, the Clintar beacon is right there. I should have moved up and taken that. I am going to spend his 2 to throw Black Bolt. Just to make you waste an action before you can pick up that beacon.
Where are you throwing them?
We're going to throw him... There's all these... Can I throw him this way?
He's gonna run into that barricade.
This one is fine. I just don't
Yes.
want to hit that one right away. If I throw him like this, will he hit it?
No, that's clear.
I have to go over just a little bit. I just want to throw him straight this way so he doesn't hit the beacon.
Nope.
Let's take 1 damage. And that's all Kingpin rope.
Okay.
It's my turn. My turn. Domino's gonna pick up this symbiote right here, and she gets.
What do you get?
She
What do you
gets
get?
Scorn.
Oh, Scorn's actually really good.
Techno hybrid. When this character is attacking before choosing a target, this character chooses whether this attack's type is physical or energy.
Yo, that's
good.
rad.
That's real
Additionally, this character's attacks gain the following special rule: on a wild, she gets sap power.
Ooh.
Before damage is dealt, the target character loses 1 power for each wild in the attack roll, and this character gains that amount of power.
That's real good.
That's
super
pretty
sweet.
baller.
That's really
yeah.
good for Domino.
Too bad everybody near you is dazed except for Black Bolt and Medusa.
I mean, you see like
When do
that?
the symbiotes move?
I believe during the cleanup phase.
Okay. If they're just happen to be sitting there.
All right.
I got a card here.
Yeah, we go in priority order, taking turns moving one of them at a time.
Place it within 2.
See if I go. I don't think she could get there, but then everybody's gonna fuck her up. So
Who's everybody? Everyone over there's dead.
like Black Bolt, Medusa.
Just kill him.
I have to do 2 moves
Ah.
to get there.
That's
You know,
I'm just saying.
for
Is Jean on that point?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, she's on the point.
I couldn't quite tell from this angle.
Yep.
What are you doing, babe? What are you doing?
I don't know.
you gotta do it. Whatever it is.
I mean, whatever.
Gotta do something. 2 somethings. She could go and pick up the Clintar beacon.
That's where I'm going.
Cool. I just realized it was there. I forgot about it. I'm gonna sit down in the chair over here.
sometimes I get it. Sometimes I understand where you're at in life.
I didn't realize you were. It's kind of said it.
I just kind of said it. Just kind of said it.
But you will take damage if you don't attack with it, right? Or something?
Yeah, she's gonna take 3 because I can't get an attack off now. But I
Attack
did a
off.
double move,
Tough
so.
call.
Take you
Uh,
Attack strong.
Just realized this looks like this camera got bumped. Kind of out of shot.
whatever. I don't care.
Yeah, just send it. What's the
I
worst
mean,
that
hey,
can
you want to get out of here.
Yeah.
Do stuff that causes you damage.
It's too late.
happen? Okay. Chuck.
We're going to activate Black Bolt. He is going to Superman Punch. 2, 3, 4. Just put him there. He is going to hit.
Ooh, great move, actually.
2, 4, 6, 7.
You'll hear somebody.
Gonna hit somebody. Someone like you.
We got a crit. So we've got 1, 2, 3.
You gotta re-roll for Inhumans too.
What? I missed what was happening?
Yep.
He's Superman punching Kingpin.
So 3.
This is physical, I assume?
Yep.
Alrighty, you got 4 dice against this. We'll block 2.
Hold on 1 second. Go ahead, Gervin.
You said you did 3?
I did 3.
Alright, so he takes 1, because I don't have any...
Exactly.
I couldn't block it with power anyway.
What I needed, and I'm so sorry, Dani. We are going to yeet. Ooh,
That's fair.
actually.
I mean, I knew
Yeah,
going
that's
over
fine.
there was.
See, I don't know.
Risky.
We're calling that on or off. Is he on that? Is he off that?
point?
I mean, the point. He's like just barely out of it.
Oof. Yeah, I don't know.
Looks like he's only on the clear part, not the...
Yeah, I would
red.
say he's off.
Just
Okay.
barely.
Ah, Kingpin in the
Don't
clear
like that.
again.
So
Kingpin
Kingpin's going
got
to take a
off.
collision damage.
Kingpin doesn't take any for colliding with a character, but he does 4 to Domino.
You have to take. You get 3.
Oof.
Your defense.
Big boy.
Here's the good news. I have one whole power for probability manipulation, so...
Oh, you may not need it. Holy
Wow,
smokes, kid.
okay.
All right.
You block 3 of the
So you block
4.
3 of the 4.
Okay.
It's a lizard end up in here.
Yeah.
I'll take the 1.
Yeah, take the 1. Might as well. And then
Omega Red is dazed, yeah?
Omega Red is not
we are going to
dazed.
I
change.
thought you only
'cause-
have 2 left.
You did. You reduced it by 1.
Oh, did I put him?
Oh,
Oh, I
with
just put him out.
Carbonadium armor. He has
Oh,
invulnerability.
it's
by
like,
What a
yeah,
fool.
Alright, yep.
Yeah.
All right, he will get a symbiote though.
Right there is this room. Let's see what game I was asking. So, who's that lizard?
We got Lasher.
Ooh.
Oh,
After the tech is he gets a symbiotic whip. After the tech is resolved, you gain damage or energy equal to the damage. After the tech is resolved, this character gains the bleed special condition, and I am now immune to bleed.
Well, that's
Okay.
cool.
Yeah.
All right,
Alright.
Okay.
we
Bye.
are.
No Mr. Amazing Spider-Man or Black Cat. They're not in America yet. We don't have them. They're lost.
Yeah,
Gone forever.
we've been waiting for them.
They've
Yeah.
been pre-ordered for probably 2 months.
Oh, does she get power for that 1 damage she took?
She does.
Yes.
Yep.
Sweet!
We are going to.
I can't wait for Carnage. I just like Spider Foes a lot. Like the characters, not the affiliation ability. But
Yeah.
I did just watch a battle report where it was used pretty well. Like he got kind of lucky that he actually rerolled it into
Sweet.
not a success.
We are going to use energy beam. What's your defenses?
For
4-3. Yeah, on
Kingpin?
Kingpin.
Yeah, 4-3-3.
All right.
Take your hand and come with me.
Because I don't
Same
think
English.
all
She's
the
3-3-3.
Omega
yeah,
Red's
but dropping
backwards of
her potentially actually, because then I could get the beacon off of you.
True.
I wanna get that.
All right.
Again.
Sorry,
okay.
we're gonna shoot Domino. Never mind.
And you can't do
Oh, I didn't get a crit, so I don't know why I rolled it anyway. But I do get a reroll. Was my thought. Doesn't matter. Okay, cool. 1.
Cool.
It don't matter.
But I needed a wild, and I didn't get a wild.
Wait, did you not get a wild?
I didn't.
Shit. I think she just takes that 1, right? Because I got 2 blanks and a hit.
Correct, unless you have problem. Don't you count blanks or something?
No, I can use a power to count skulls.
Okay.
Turn skulls into crits. It's so
Well, yeah.
good. Once I realized how that works.
You got it? All
I
right.
got it. Thank you.
You do get an energy force.
Sweet.
There you go.
Oh, tank.
And then, shame. All right.
Shame.
Is it Tim's turn?
Nope.
Tim get to activate anyone?
Tim, you can pass.
I can, but I'm on priority
Here's a,
next round.
yeah, I was gonna say, you're gonna get priority.
I am really digging
Alright,
the
so we're
basin
interacting here to
on
get
him.
Scream.
He keeps
Inks.
catching my eye.
Yeah.
I like it a
This
lot.
character has 1.
It reminds me of
you
like
think the sonic
mushrooms on a
rifle
log.
forever?
It, like it looks
Yeah,
super
until
natural.
Yeah.
I get dazed and then it drops. And then it goes into
Also,
the discard pile and it has to
So
be
his
recycled through.
Why
face
didn't you
was
have a
plastic
token
with
on
the
him?
destruction, and then I added more
Because
rock
there's
to
not a
it to try to
token
make it
for
look
that.
more broken up.
Cool.
Sonic rifle.
But you get a token.
The same with
and then you
hers
get a
is
card.
all like actual
thought.
like slate stone.
Oh,
Hold on,
nice.
check.
Put around.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So we got.
So you
the
can't.
symbiote
No, you
scream.
can't. You can't have more than one symbiote card or symbiote token.
Oh, dumb. All right, we'll mix this bad boy back.
Because I'm
in.
pretty sure interacting with that, you get a token. Nope. Okay, so I am actually down a point. Omega Red didn't have a token.
Okay.
I thought I didn't read that properly. It
This
says
guy.
if you draw a card, and if it's a symbiote, then you get a symbiote token.
Oh, okay.
So then I think you lose
Okay.
you lose 2 points from Luke Cage because he wouldn't have had a token, or did you not?
I
had
didn't.
that before.
I didn't count them.
Okay, cool.
Because I'm not a cheater.
Just
dude.
hurts me. Well, we always do it wrong the first time.
I mean, you
then
say
it's
we,
like
but only one of
it's
us
like,
did
look,
it wrong.
However, we all make mistakes all the
Listen.
time.
Okay, so
I didn't know. New rules. You know, new rules.
That's all true.
So I think we go for the beam sonic rifle first. Is that
Yeah,
what we
take
wanna
out
do?
Nebula.
I mean, what are we actually looking at here? Those two are easy peasies. I could kill Nebula. The thing is that
Yeah, you
I
can
want
KO
to.
Nebula.
I want to Sweet Christmas Omega Red into Lizard.
Just so that you remember, Lizard currently does not suffer damage from collisions with other characters because of his symbiote.
Thank you. So yeah, we're gonna sonic rifle both of those nerds,
I should let you do it and got you, but
and
who you shooting? Nebula?
we're gonna start with Omega Red. This is 5 dice energy. Hey, we get the crit in the wild, though, so I think that knocks off your blaster rifle? Or no? If the target character has a symbiote token. So you don't get a token for that? Or
He
you...
doesn't have a token.
Okay.
That's what I realized.
So that is 4 energy damage on Omega Red.
Well, that's probably going to daze him, unless I roll really well. I don't. He takes 1 and dazes.
Okay. And then we'll do the same thing on the WW.Lizard.
Did Bob have a symbiote ever?
Yeah, he dropped it.
And Captain America and War Machine both did as well?
Yep.
Okay.
Symbiotes
Alright.
all over the place.
So this is on the Wizard. Dumb.
I lose my sonic rifle I should have used last turn.
Just 3.
Energy, you said?
Yep.
Now it's 3 dice. I block 1. I block 1 more from Thick Hide, and I'll pay 1 power to take no damage from my symbiote.
Okay.
Tank it up.
And then we're going to Sweet Christmas
Alright.
on...
That's the thing that happened.
Is that
Just
what we
like
want to do?
dancing, you know?
MC1 game, what's the street date for
You get
Mystic
blood
Wave?
clots, you know?
Hey,
Dormammu's
I
the
ran 4
second
miles
Friday
today,
of
so-
August, and I believe everything else is second Friday of September.
So
I think
November.
it's the 10th.
By Christmas.
By-
Maybe my birthday.
Maybe. It's
At
hard.
the very latest, your birthday.
Yeah, depends on when that boat's going to get stuck
Right.
again. You know?
Kingpin's dazed?
Kingpin is not dazed. He has 1 damage on him. You silly goose.
Okay. I mean, that's in range, right?
Yeah, you're in.
Yes.
And he has a symbiote? I mean, if we're going to shoot someone, we might as well
Oh, I
try
didn't need
get
to spend power on Lizard. I have cover. Would have changed one of my dice to a block.
You would, because all of your other reductions are to a minimum of 1, and that one gets you past it.
And your Depain isn't.
Right, so you had to have spent for your Depain, because your passives wouldn't have done it.
Oh, I could. Oh, I got what you're saying.
Stop trying to cheat. This guy, you got to stay on him all the time, right, Dani?
Because I beat him last time, so.
But, alright, so let's...
he's
That gem.
Listen, I hate when he's right, too.
So what's happening? You're shooting Kingpin?
I'm shooting Kingpin.
I don't know why you're picking on me so much.
He's deflecting.
Because
Because
you
of-
brought in meat sticks, that's why.
No, because I can't shoot the lizard. It's not going to do any damage. He's invincible. Killing Nebula does nothing.
Accurate. I
So...
only bring in a character that doesn't...
What do you mean killing a Nebula does nothing?
Because
She's there to hit people.
Look, I won't...
Yeah, those people are you, though.
What did you roll?
If you keep Nebula alive, I'll kill
I'm pretty sure I
Kingpin
blocked
next
it.
turn.
Yeah, I only did 2 damage.
Okay, I blocked 3, so my guys are invincible except for Omega Red, who's dead. Well, dazed.
And then we're going to spend 2 on
Just have to
Street
go through your
Fighter.
characters to get that.
We're going to spend 2 on Street Fighter to throw this rock at Lizard.
Okay, Lizard takes no damage.
It's not a character.
You're right. How much
This
is
guy, you know, every round.
it?
Doesn't
What
it
size
feel
is this
so
rock? It's
good
not
when he
labeled.
tells you
Size
it's
2, I
size
assume?
Oh, I love that feeling.
Ha! He blocks 1. And, he'll take 1 damage.
We did it! We're on the scoreboard.
He's halfway there.
Living on a prayer.
And banned.
Is it back to me?
Yes.
I got my last activation here with Lizard.
Mhm.
I guess we'll try to take... Well, Luke Cage only has 2 damage on him?
Yeah, he healed because of the Avengers affiliation.
So when
Huh?
you take your damage from the...
When a character dazes
That's
or
the
KOs
end, yeah.
with the Avengers affiliation, I heal, I remove a special condition, and I can move small.
Oh, each of those.
Yeah,
She
you
would
can only affect him
daze.
once, though.
Per round.
Yeah.
I thought he was really close.
No, he was
Right.
only halfway there.
I have no idea.
So you would score the points, drop
I
it,
don't like
and
that.
then use the days.
All right,
Then you
Lizard
flip.
is going
Okay.
to move first.
Like, so you don't lose an activation.
Correct.
Over
That's
here.
dope. I mean, so you
Just
score
to
the
be
points and
within
drop it.
range.
Right.
And then we'll spend...
But you
Oh, he
don't
doesn't
lose
have
an
enough.
activation, which will be nice.
I thought he had enough for bio... He might... After we'll tail whip him first. See if we get enough power from that to biochemical breakthrough and throw
Okay,
this
alright.
thing at you.
Okay. Cool.
So this is a whole 4 dice. You got a crit there for 3 damage.
Okay.
Not bad.
No, not at all.
All
All right.
Physicals, you got 4 dice against it.
So we got 4 dice against this bad boy.
Whoa.
All skulls, man. Skulls and blanks. None of it, all of it goes through?
Alright, so you'll suffer 2
Correct.
because of your unbreakable skin.
It's unbreakable.
I'll gain 2 power. And then I will
I thought it had
spend...
been a while since I rolled 0 success on
Right.
defense.
I'll spend 3 to throw this big weird space thing into you, and you'll take 4 damage from it, because it's size 3.
Okay.
So just roll that again for me. Okay, you block 3.
3, so I take 1.
Okay. So he's got 1 left. Of course! And then Lizard will heal 1 from healing factor.
Okay.
And I believe that is it.
And that's your final activation?
Taylor, or sorry, Thrillesh, it is hotter than Hades in here, so we're all losing.
I'm sweaty.
Yeah.
It's so much hotter in here with 4 bodies.
That was your last one, right?
My last activation? That was my last activation, yes. I just realized I probably should have just cold-blooded you. I think that's better. 7 dice. Well, maybe not. 4 straight damage is pretty awesome.
I think the orientation of the damage should matter to you, Dan, but whatever. So, Dani, you're up.
Alright. I've got Storm left. So with Throw, that's the one where there's like the 90-degree from the character, yeah?
Yep.
It says away. If it doesn't say away or towards, you can throw wherever you want.
So, choose a terrain feature, enemy character, both of size 2 or less, within 3, and throw it small.
Alright, so you don't, you just wear whatever direction you want.
Okay.
So you just throw it right at Medusa, right?
I was just gonna throw Medusa
Oh, yeah, that too.
to get her off the point. You're
If
gonna
you're
come
gonna-
back onto it,
If
but
you're going to attack her first before
Right.
she's out of range of your stuff.
True.
But yeah.
Okay, what's Medusa's defenses? Are you 3s across?
3s across the board.
Cool. Cool.
Getting shock on Medusa, though, certainly not a bad call.
Yeah, I'm gonna lightning bolt Medusa.
Sure.
4. Wow, that's great. Whoop.
Okay.
2.
2.
Doses.
We block 1. We get to reroll. We block 1.
Okay.
So it's a
power. Alright, and I mean, I guess I'll just do that again. Whatever. I wish anybody was in. Yeah, because she's not in range. But anybody to do a beam, that would be really cool.
You're really cool.
Thanks! Thank you so much. Yeah, whatever. I'll just do it again. Cool. Alright, 3 and then shock. Because I got 1 wild. I'm sorry. I keep getting super close to you and I ran today, so I feel like I smell real bad.
So get 1 crit.
Chaplain said,
we get
just
to
take
reroll?
out the loans. They'll get
Block 2.
forgiven anyway unless you teach English.
Well,
Yeah, yep. You're not wrong.
so I block 2. You did how much?
3.
So I take 1.
There's more power.
Blah.
Shit. I should have played Eye of the Storm. Damn it. Oh well. But I will do Tempest for 3 power to throw you small.
Go. Ew.
Watch out for that cow.
And so, like, just in this direction, yeah?
This is away.
It just says throw small.
No,
So
throw
again,
me.
you can go any direction.
So realistically speaking, throw me this way. Because I want to do an AoE attack on people.
But I'm right there.
I get that. Sacrifices have to be made sometimes.
But I have the thing. I might actually get
Isn't she going
points.
to go down anyway from it? Isn't she going to take 3 damage in days?
So, no, because she takes the damage during the cleanup phase, right?
Yeah.
So you
So
score
just
your
one first.
points, she gets the daze
Oh, so
token,
you still get the point.
and
for
then
it.
you score your points,
Yeah.
you daze, but then you undaze.
Mhm.
So technically you score the points and then you flip. She would flip.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dope.
I'm just gonna move you right over here.
Yeah, it's probably a good call because I was going to come after her.
Yeah, Anakin does hate sand. You know?
Cool, that's it for Storm.
Yes, I'm not a fan of sand either.
Okay.
Well, my family goes to Maine in the summer and they just want to go to the beach every day, and I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
If I can
All
help
right.
it.
We'll just get a new one. Okay.
No one knew one.
Medusa.
My last activation.
I'm super excited.
sharks. I respect sharks, Taylor. Respect and fear them for their abilities.
Is he busting on you? Because, like, he's afraid of dolls, so...
And dinosaurs that don't even live anymore. Sorry, Taylor.
Alright, so what's happening? What's popping?
Pop, drop, and lock it.
I got a quarter in my pocket.
Range 3, we are going to do... Actually, I can throw characters. You are out. So we're going to throw this Rocket Storm.
Okay.
For 3. Actually,
How far does she throw?
medium.
She throws.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I threw the wrong one. I thought the wrong way. My apologies.
The same thing I was doing, but I'm getting it backwards in my head.
Yeah, and I did it backwards in my head. Never mind. She's not going to do that. She will, however...
Just remember the power phase. Oh, wait.
I do like saltwater pools and swim humor. I don't love swimming in the beach. I just like the sound of the ocean.
Taylor lists his fears, including people who enter rooms. He is the most easily startled person I've ever met. For sure.
Remember that time he got under the table? After that dice. And he found Tim's D4.
Yeah, he did.
What was that? Like episode 24 of Lost Omens podcast? That was pretty amazing.
Actually, maybe... Okay, hold on. Sorry, I need
Okay.
to...
No,
What am I
take your
doing?
turn.
What am I doing?
Seen salt
You're
water
fine.
twice. Crazy.
And both times it was because he had to gargle with it for.
Yeah,
everything.
what am I doing?
Work it through.
Duh!
What are you doing, Chuck?
Okay, so we're going to do... Oh, I'm short... No, I'm not short in energy. I had 6 on it.
How many power are you short though?
I'm not short any. I had 6 on me. That was the whole plan here.
Oh, okay.
And we will transfer from Black Bolt to Medusa. Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't. I was going to transfer Black Bolt to Medusa. That was my plan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to do split ends.
All right.
Ah, I'm scared.
Is this the AoE?
This is the AoE. Now, yeah, we absolutely need to do this. So, because I have anger issues, I get to add 1 die for each damage token, making this a 7, 8, 9, 10 attack.
Oh!
2,
like
4,
that.
6, 8, 10. This will be on Kingpin first.
Okay. A lizard could do it. Can Kingpin too?
She gets a wild, so you do have bleed.
Oh,
And then...
No one makes him bleed his own blood.
seriously, he doesn't like that at all.
Before damage is dealt, if the target is size 3 or less, the target is moved within range 1. That's not going to matter here. Actually, it will. So we got a total of... Reroll that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright. Kingpin can take that.
I'm gonna sit down.
5 damage. He's got 4 physical dice. We block 1. We block 2. I'll spend a power to block 3, so he takes 2.
Okay, and then I get to place you within range 1 of where I am, of where you are, of me. And look at you over here.
Get over there!
What just happened?
You got that hair job, you know?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10 on Domino.
You know.
Remember, you don't get to reroll crits. Or crits don't explode.
Crits don't explode.
Correct.
Okay.
Wow,
So that was the time to have that. So you are bleeding, and I get to. Can I reroll?
No. Right? Hang on, this character.
You can reroll,
You
you
do
just-
not roll attack. Yeah.
Okay.
But the crit thing you don't roll.
Sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Oh, Chet's amazing
This is
today.
physical.
3. Hey.
So you took 2.
So she takes Dosos.
Now,
That was crazy.
we are going to fling you
Whee!
over here.
Goodbye.
Seriously.
Are you thrown or pushed? No, you're just placed.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
place is even better.
No, because I would rather if you had you thrown.
Well, better than pushed.
Yeah, better than push. And then Black Bolt takes a damage. Because ally characters also take damage from AoE attack.
From a beam. If a beam is placed over them, I don't believe AoEs do the
No,
same
that's
thing.
what happened last time.
What?
Is it?
Black Bolt takes a damage from the AoE attack.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that way either. Taylor or Anthony looked it up, and that is in fact the
Okay,
case.
cool.
Dang. That's wild.
I'll just keep being wrong today. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
I'm gonna play this game like every other week or anything.
Right?
Do we have any more activations?
I'm not done.
She got more?
She moved and did an attack. She gets to do more.
No, she doesn't have any energy on her.
I was like, what?
No, just don't rush me. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm not your wife, dude. You can't tell me what to do.
I'm just saying this is the last
Jesus.
activation, right?
It's
Why don't
too
you-
many he tries to tell me what to do.
Mind your own business.
That's really funny.
Doesn't go well.
Why don't you go start an LLC? You know
Unless
what
I
I'm saying?
have a good point, and then sometimes she listens.
No, that sounds wrong. All right, I am done.
Cool.
All right. So that is the end of round 2, right?
Yes.
Yup.
Okay.
Give away.
So
Give away.
we'll score points here real quick. And while they're tallying that up,
I have 7.
So going that. So priority order. I had priority that round. I currently have 1 with lizard, and I have 2 symbiotes for 3 points. I believe is it.
Do you have one on Kingpin?
I have 2 symbiotes. Yeah, 1 is on lizard, 1 is on kingpin, but lizard gets that point for me because of criminal syndicate.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then who was after me?
I scored none.
I was after you.
How many do you have?
I have 3 symbiotes and the thing that I can't pronounce and
beacon.
I'm not going to try to.
So
So
you
that's
get
6.
6.
And then Jean gets me 7 and Storm gets me 8.
Wow, you go from 2 to 10.
Yeah.
Goodbye!
Whew.
Goodbye, I'm leaving now.
And Chuck?
2.
Because you have 1 on Black Bolt, 1 on Medusa.
Mhm.
And Black Bolt's holding that point, isn't he?
Mhm.
So you get 3 to 4.
Cool.
Alright,
and then
I'm ready to type the question.
and Domino takes 3 from that, so she gets dazed.
Drops the beacon. I'm gonna drop it.
I'll let you drop it.
Like it's hot.
You want to
She
just
flips.
mute us real quick? All right, guys, so it's the end of round 2. We're moving into round 3, so we're going to ask the next question. The first person to answer this correctly is going to win their own set of this particular organized play. And here is the question. Is everyone ready? End of round 2 giveaway for the Separation Anxiety Players Kit. Name the 2 banned cards in organized play. What are the 2 banned cards in organized play?
Do, 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 do.
I'll wait for that. I'm going to do the
Yeah, we-
power phase.
Yeah, well,
and
power
we can-
phase while
we can
that's going
definitely
on.
do cleanup here. This is a
Yeah.
mess.
Clean up, clean up.
Drop off and hired muscle. Ah, Ravensguard snuck in. And got it.
It's quick.
One.
Shout out to Ravensguard.
I see one camera says frop off. You're typing so fast. Alright, Omega Red flips, loses his damage, loses his conditions. He's pretty stacked on power though.
Congrats, Ravensguard.
Power first.
Tim France also is an acceptable answer, had that been in first, as he is banned from most games.
Oh, we have to move the symbiotes.
Where'd my thing?
Yes, we do.
Kingpin
I
go?
threw it back to you.
Oh, you did?
I don't know where you put it.
Don't see.
What was
What
it?
color ones
Right
are you
there.
using?
Green. I got my 2 here.
There's one right here.
Ah. Thank you.
Yeah, it will certainly be one kit per person for that. But, alright, so we're moving symbiotes now? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, how does this work?
So, starting in turn priority order, we take turns moving one within range 2. Did this happen on the cleanup or the power phase?
During the cleanup phase. So
Okay.
it would have been the last turn's priority order.
Yep. So, Dan, you were first, right?
Yep.
Followed by Dani and then Chuck.
So they're going to move within 2 of themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, are these the only 2 on the table right now?
Yeah.
Yes,
Looks like it. So I'll get to move 1, and then who gets to move the other one?
I do.
You do.
Who
Who
do?
do? Mega Red doesn't have one, so we're going to move this
Dr.
one.
Voodoo is coming up very soon. Head over
Luke
to
Cage doesn't have one.
BeardedDragonGames.online. Get yourself your first.
You don't have any right now, so you're going to go first.
Yes.
Just trying to do a plug.
Sorry, I'm just talking my way through it.
Your
Thinking
way
out
downtown?
loud.
No, it's cool. I mean, we're just trying to make business and money for ourselves. It's fine.
Business.
Head over to beardeddragongames.online. Get all of your pre-order
In
needs.
front of the camera.
Currently, I don't want to.
I'll just move my mouth. You keep talking.
Head over there, beardeddragongames.online. Use promo code PCME10. Get all of your Marvel Crisis Protocol needs. All the stuff is up there currently. For all pre-orders, you also get an additional pre-order bonus. Probably one of the best deals that you're going to find on the internet. Currently, again, PCME10 at beardeddragongames.online. Are you done?
We could move it within 2 of itself, yes?
Yep.
That's what I did.
Symbiotes have moved around. And Tim has priority this round.
Oh, I need a chair.
Right?
Yes.
Oh, I get to sit in a gymnasium blue chair? Heck
You're
yeah.
gonna
bud.
hit Tim with a chair? What?
Oh. It's like it goes like Tim then Dan. I mean, we got 45 minutes here.
What are you talking about? My turns are the quickest.
I'll have one sip.
So we are going to spend 3 on Bitter Rivals. We are going to
We
place...
banned that card, didn't we?
No. Anthony tried to. But...
Oh, I would have. Okay.
Yeah.
We totally would have brought that. I thought we all agreed in the chat that we weren't bringing it. I mean, you can do it. That's fine. I just didn't know because we all would have brought it then.
Well, yeah, you should have.
All right. Cool.
So we're going to start with Bitter Rivals. And
I guess we can just cheat all the time now. That's cool. All right. So how does this
At no
work?
point, no one agreed to that. No. We even went over it at the start of this.
How does it work now?
Who choose an
benefits-
enemy character, so all enemies and me would be affected.
Yeah,
Broken.
choose Bitter Rivals is super broken during this encounter,
Yeah.
during this thing.
So we are going to put it on Nebula.
So where's the highest target saturation? That's not it.
So we're going to put it on Nebula.
Butter rifles. Pluralization.
And we are going to use Luke Cage first. We are going to spend 4 on Sweet Christmas. On the Lizard.
Lizard.
So he has Inured to Pain and Thick Hide. That's the Wombo?
Yep.
Okay. I think that's what we do.
Oh, don't forget he has Wall Crawler too.
Oh shoot, yeah, we're gonna use that on Omega Red. So yeah, so we'll swing for the fences on Omega Red with Sweet Christmas from Luke Cage. This is a strength.
The priority token's up.
Strength 7 attack
Into Lizard, you said?
into the wizard.
That means he goes pee.
What's this?
That's a hit.
It's a hit. All right, sweet. So 2, 4, 6, or 2, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sweet. So 5
5
and a
physical.
wild on Omega Red.
Oh, that was Lizard.
No. You said he had wall crawler, so I switched it.
Oh, I thought you were kidding. Okay. 3 physical
No,
defense.
2. You're bitter rivaled.
I hate that card so much.
Yep. We were just talking about it.
Ah, I went from 3 successes to none.
Sweet.
Okay, so how much was it? 6?
5.
You did 5, so he takes 4.
Mhm.
Ow. I mean, he's at full power now, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. And I rolled the wild, so you do get thrown. I'm going to throw you at... Lizard suffers no damage at all from
Collisions with
characters?
other characters, yeah.
Well, shuckle my butters. I feel like if I do it to Nebula, that's going to come back to hurt me.
You gotta do 4 damage to her, bud.
Yeah, let's do it anyway. We'll throw...
But if you cap her, then your Bitter Rivals is gone.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll throw it into Nebula.
Okay.
So Mega Red takes 1 more.
And this is physical. What's his size?
3.
So 4 damage total.
Oh, he can't get more power.
Here's the good news. She takes 1.
Okay.
And she gets to actually. And she may re-roll one of those, so she'll re-roll that one that she. Yep, she's taking 1.
Okay. And then we are going to... How much does he have left?
Oh,
Just
I'm sorry.
one?
No, she doesn't.
Mega Red has 1
She didn't get
damage.
to re-roll it. Didn't
Okay.
matter.
So then we're going to
That was
spend...
a brutal hit.
We're going to spend 2 to... Oh, he's size 3, right?
Mhm.
Shucks.
Your butters.
Shuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All my characters today are size 3.
Yeah, consider my butter shuckled. So we're gonna Power Man punch on.
That burned.
What's the range here? Nebula within range 2 of.
No, she's just out.
I think she is.
Maybe.
I can.
You're good. You're good.
So we are going to throw with Street Fighter Nebula into Omega Red. So he takes that 1 more damage and dies.
Rude. Well, not necessarily.
Yeah, he's suffering. Oh, yeah, you're right. Dumb. Yeah, that's not what I want.
I probably
not the
will,
option.
because I have to block all 3 to not be dead.
Yes.
Which is not great. Nope, he didn't block any, so he is KO'd.
Sweet.
So I see, yeah, this is what Chuck was talking about before. We take new characters, show them off, and then Tim just kills them as fast as he can.
Hell yeah, brother.
And then she just takes 1, right?
Yep.
She did.
Alright, no more Mega Red. That's too bad.
All right, now let's Power Man punch on the wizard. Right? Yeah. See if we can get a stagger. Let's roll 2 wilds real quick and stagger that lizard. Nope. Nope. 2 successes.
Okay. Now I have 4 defense dice. And we'll block those 2.
No, you still have 3. She's within range of Nebula, who's still awake and active.
Oh, I forgot I'm gonna write it. I'll re-roll that. Turns into 1.
Okay.
Both times I re-rolled it wrong and then really screwed me. So how much did he do? 3?
2.
Oh, just 2.
Yeah.
So he'll spend 1 to not take any damage.
Okay. And that's it. He's activated.
Oh, bitter rivals.
So I asked in the chat what everyone's ideal 11-point squad would be.
MC1 Gamer says Magneto Scarlet Witch.
Hulk and Thor.
Alright, so I'm up. Ooh. I think Lizard's pretty okay.
If you guys need 14 suggestions, I've got them for you.
Right.
Right.
Honestly,
Comprehensive.
I kind of want to try this again now that I've gotten this out of my system.
Yeah.
I really want to try the Cyclops, Steve Rogers, Bucky combo.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
you and use X-Men Blue and then just have Bucky be Steve Rogers' battery the whole time.
Yeah.
Getting to Shield Bash for 1 or Shield Slam for 1, whatever it is, and then bring till the end where they get on a point, they can't be moved.
Yeah. What are you doing, Dan?
Trying to decide here, because Kingpin does have bleed on him I don't like.
Also, Ghost Rider and a bunch of 2s. I still think it's a lot
I
of
think
fun.
that's super cool, too.
I think he's going to get dazed this round. I think Lizard's fairly safe.
Yeah, MC1 Gamer, we talked a bunch about Magneto, Punisher, and Toad. Or Magneto, Punisher. Yeah, I think that's the only one that works to get the Brotherhood unless you go Mystique instead of Punisher. Just blowing stuff up all over the place would be super rad.
That would be fun.
Okay, so, I do have power for that. So I think we're going to try Hail to the King.
No, you can do Mystique, Punisher, Toad. Or Mystique, Punisher. Oh, no, 6, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do Magneto, Mystique, and Toad.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, and you're supposed to play with more terrain. Why wouldn't you?
yeah.
Just blow everything up.
Just as far as finishing Punisher in there with the Brotherhood affiliation, Toad's the only 2 threat that you could get in there.
What you doing,
To
Dan?
fill out the affiliation.
Kingpin is going to Hail to the King Medusa.
Why?
See if we
Because there's no other
kill her or
threat
not.
to...
So 7 physical.
But if you're taking Magneto and you're taking
I
Mystique,
can't see
Punisher.
half those dice.
We were saying to
I
fit
think that was
Punisher in.
really
There
bad.
was one hit
You only
over
have
there.
one option.
Okay.
for
That was a
threat,
blank.
Just Toad.
So we got 4 damage.
6,
Not
7,
great.
8, 9, 10. Oh, 11. Yep, I'm sorry. I can't do math.
Yeah.
4 damage on Medusa.
Well, shuckle my
Physical.
nuts. Alright. We roll that. We block 1. So 2 total? 3 total?
I did 4 total.
So I take 3. So she is KO'd.
Rose, Venom, and Carnage. Oh, cool. Or you mean
Before
dead.
damage is dealt, I can throw her, so I'll throw her into Black Bolt. Just because.
Is it before?
Yes.
Okay. that. You ready yourself?
Does she have a thing to drop?
Yep.
So range 2. There it is. Whee! I think I just came back to you.
This is physical on Black Bolt. Okay.
What? I didn't expect.
All right.
Good days too.
Wow.
I did not
Yeah.
expect that.
He only had one left on him. I think you
This-
drop that too.
Okay, I'll put them both.
These
way
days,
over
these
here.
go back in the pile. Here's the good news. I get a priority next turn.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Wow. Okay. I didn't expect to do both of them with that. And then we're.
Oh,
gonna
you mean you weren't expecting Kingpin to yeet somebody and KO everyone?
I forgot that's like your least favorite attack ever.
It's the thing that literally happens to me constantly.
Remember that you can't put a movement token over Medusa.
Right. I think I'm gonna go this way and just take that bleed damage.
Oh, you coming over here
I'm gonna see if I can survive. Actually, I wanna
into my little corner?
go over this way. In the front.
Why?
And then he'll take 1 damage from bleed.
So he's more in range of G.
Go.
I want to be more
Right
central
away.
because he's slow, but that's a good point. That could hurt a lot. Alright, Kingpin's done.
Alright, it's my turn. So, I know I can't move over Medusa. What's the deal with Black Bolt?
You can go
You
over
can't
him.
move over
I can
Black
go
Bolt.
over him.
Mhm.
So, because I have to be within range 2 of that thing to get it, am I within range 2?
Range 1.
You are there.
One balls. You can place it range
So you are
2.
not.
Okay, here's the good news.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot the blaster thing was there.
Yeah, you dummy.
Yeah, it was dumb. I should have moved Kingpin over there. Whoops.
Whoops!
I forgot about the... What was it? The Clintard blaster?
Dan, language.
This is so. I should have just bought freaking She-Hulk.
Mhm.
And then I could have had her get it, and then I would just have it the whole time.
Right.
Instead, I'm gonna have my teeny tiny little domino here. Try to go up there and get it, and then get the heck away.
Ooh, Miles Venom Carnage, Wargaming Dad said. I like that one. Said we don't have Carnage yet. Wargaming Dad's showing off.
Could also try to take out Kingpin.
Nah, he's fine.
I forgot the power phase.
You silly goose.
Yeah, it's alright.
Oh, yeah.
Because if I leave it there, then on your next activation, you're definitely gonna be able to go up there and get it with Sam.
If that's what you think my next activation will be, that would probably be one of them.
Yep. So if I don't go up there and get it,
What are you drinking today, MC1?
just never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it.
Wow, 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 wow!
Uh,
Oh, did you discard your symbiote when you flipped too? On Domino?
I did not.
Oh, look who's cheating now.
The thing about me, Dan, is that I'm a real nice lady. And I just place it wherever, right?
Within 2, yeah. Because you're the
I,
one that... Yep.
I did it. I did the thing. So I'm gonna pick this up.
There you go.
Okay, so we're going domino.
Mm-hmm.
And she
you got?
gets anti-venom.
Ooh!
This symbiotic cleansing. Sounds delightful.
No breathing.
This character or an allied character within 3 of this character removes up to 2 damage or 1 special condition. A character may be affected by this superpower only once per round, and she's immune to poison. That's kind of cool. I wish I didn't spread my team all over the heckin' board, you know? But that's fine. Yeah. Go big or go home, right?
Yeah, that's what I always say.
Sorry.
You're
It's
fine.
not, it's not my turn. I'm
You're
just,
fine.
I'm just
it's
trying
okay.
to plan
It's okay.
ahead.
I don't mind. Okay. If I was a little bit taller, but I have to be within 1 to pick that up.
Yeah.
So her first movement. Uh-oh.
No, sorry, I'm thinking.
Charlie just had a big
Big brain moment, it
brain
sounded
baby
like.
over there.
Yeah, it hurt a little, to be honest. I don't like this
God,
name.
calm down.
Gene!
Gene. Gene, I'm
I
so
She
wanna-
trying to faint again?
I want to play a list called the Whiners, and it's just Gene and Blackie.
Yeah. yeah.
Oh, that's not at all what I should have done. Poop. I'm very unhappy with myself. It's fine. And then I am going to spend Juan, and I'm going to grenade bounce Sam.
What did he ever do to you?
You were just there. So, what am I supposed to do?
Yours,
Put
right?
it on Lizard who no one can kill unless
Nope.
you get incinerated
Nope.
on him?
Nope. Nope.
Sam.
Don't put it on Lizard.
No.
I'll make
Who's
you
the
a deal.
bigger threat right now,
I'll
me
kill
or
Lizard
Tim?
next turn.
Okay. If I don't
I
attack...
didn't score any points last turn. I probably won't score any this
Well,
point.
You have more points than I do, though.
Right, but
Two-
you're Dan.
I don't know what that
Incinerated.
means, other than it's true.
And it explodes,
Yes.
which doesn't
Yes.
matter.
Yes.
Right?
Oh my god, yes.
With the target character. No, you're not. Okay.
Don't
So-
push him, just leave him there. Don't
2
push him,
damage.
Just leave him there.
And you're incinerated.
Okay.
Yes! Okay. Is it my turn?
Are you going to roll defense dice?
No,
gonna
I
say
just
the
don't
same
want to
thing.
take any damage. How much did you do?
2.
2?
Just don't be such a baby about it.
2. I'm gonna Vibranium Shield. So I'm rolling 2 extras here. Well, you are now.
Oh!
You weren't going to leave me alone anyway. You can't do crits.
This is on defense. I can't crit when I'm attacking you.
No, like, when this character is attacking or defending, enemy characters do not roll additional dice.
Yeah,
Okay.
stop cheating.
Know the rules
So I
of
take
this one
one.
character that I know. I know one character.
Okay.
Alrighty.
She's really good, too.
I know one character.
My turn.
Your turn.
Thorless, she said, remember that time Black Bolt screamed everything off the table? That'll be round... Actually, we're in round 3. It'll be round 4 for sure.
So, if I do the thing, it'll put me here. Which will then put me in range to that. Yep, perfect. Okay. We're going to spend 3.
Mhm.
You don't have a way to do damage back to me. Luke Cage doesn't, right? Before I do
does
this?
not, no.
Okay.
Nope.
We're going to spend 3 to do Storm Shock Assault.
Okay.
Shock Storm Assault. 1, 2, 3,
him.
4, 5, 6. 1 crit. 2 crits. Do you have a thing?
No.
No. Do you... Oh, you don't have a token.
Nope.
Okay, so I don't get to reroll anything there. Oh, I do get to remove a damage before I forget that I can do that, which is really important here. So that is, sorry, math, 3.
3 on energy.
3 on energy, sir.
Okay.
And I did not roll a while.
I don't know.
Okay, he blocks nothing, which turns into 1, so he takes 2.
Mhm.
Which puts him down.
Okay. After the attacker's roll.
And then, with Captain America's ability, he's going to remove 1 damage, and he is going to remove the Incinerate condition, and he is going to move small.
That's a really good affiliation ability.
It's
I like it.
It's very
Yeah.
good. Where do we want to move, though?
I heard that he could do all 3 of those things. For some reason, I was thinking it was or.
Should go after the lizard.
No,
Yeah, get closer to Nebula.
I think we're going to move over here to War Machine,
Cool.
right? No, we're just going to go right here.
Okay.
We're going to move right over that to over here.
Perfect. Thank you.
We're going to move right...
What is happening?
He's trying to make it so I can't do the thing I wanted to do.
I'm trying to make it so I can pick up a symbiote token, you dick. I don't care about what you can do.
There's one right next to Domino.
I know, but I can't get to the other side of it because of that thing there.
Right, I'm just out.
No, Domino's in range.
Domino's not the one I wanted to target.
Well, that's on you.
I wanted to... No, it's not. It's actually on you because you literally were like, oh, I'll just move this 14 more times.
I
No.
couldn't get to that side of it, man. I would have been cheating to put myself in range of that.
Oh, now you care about not cheating. That makes sense. Okay.
I don't like it when mom and dad fight.
Is it because I look like Dan that you think I'm cheating? Or...
No, it's just because you constantly have burned me too many times.
People do think you guys are brothers, so.
I do have a brother named Tim.
That's true. To me.
I do have a brother named Timothy.
I think you look more like this Tim than your brother.
Yeah, actually.
That's because your
Accurate.
uncle is actually your dad.
My
I
uncle's
swear.
actually Tim's dad, too?
Yeah.
His Uncle Brian is his actual
All right.
dad.
Yeah, you got the tall genes and I didn't.
We're gonna.
You guys both got the beard gene.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Hopefully your lungs work.
Let's just use the gem that increases range. Wrong thing.
Right? I wish.
We're gonna play no matter the cost. We're gonna sack a point of damage, and we're gonna do shock storm assault again. We're going to do it on
Lizard.
Can we do it on Domino just to get off? Because I can't contest or control that point anyway.
That's fair.
I really wanted to target Sam. Is what I wanted to do.
You can't move and do this?
No,
No,
because
you already
I already did an action.
Gotcha.
And I didn't bring all you got. So we will... Yeah. We're going to attack... Can I even shut him down?
Lizard?
Yeah.
Potentially. He's got 4 damage left.
6.
He's got 3 energy. He's got 3 dice against this because it's energy, right?
Yeah.
You're also a bitter rivaled, so he's at 2 energy. You can reroll all your attacks because he's holding an objective. So yeah, you could.
It's actually a smarter call. Yeah, right. I don't care.
I mean, if you're in... Okay.
No.
I was going to say, from
No,
range 3
Tim-
attacker, she's also bitter rivaled.
I got targeted for that? Oh, you
I-
targeted one of each.
I'm targeting Nebula. Nope, just Nebula.
Gotcha.
And he's holding a token?
He is.
Alright, so you're stunned. Can I get to reroll those 2? 2, nothing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will put myself within range 1.
Alright. I get 2 dice this time. I block 1. Block 2 for thick hide. And I pay my 1 power to block a 3rd, so I take 1 damage.
Did you bitter wild?
I remembered this time, because Tim said it just before I rolled.
Actually.
Otherwise, I'm sure I would have picked up 3 dice.
Gene?
Gene!
We'll go this way.
She just needs to settle down over
And
there.
then just
She's wild.
try to put myself some distance.
Yeah.
Try to body block that symbiote.
Okay. Cool.
And I am done, and I got priority.
Yeah?
Right on.
Alright.
Tim ruined my
Thank
fun.
Tim.
So I'm going to
I
interact
was
with
ready
this.
to just ping pong.
So are you
I wanted to
reactivating
ping pong
Sam
right
also?
Sam and take Sam out.
So he'll grab that. It's going to be this card. Stupid. Scream.
Scream!
So
So what do you get from that?
I get a Sonic Shriek, which is a Beam 4, Strength 5 attack.
That's
And I add
good.
1 die to defense rolls when defending against energy attacks. So
Oh, shoot. Okay.
we are going to... Are there any other legal targets within range 4 of him?
Nope.
I mean, it's not going to do anything over there, but... Shield throw... Okay. So we'll do this. We are going to Red Wing Assault on Domino.
I just sat down.
This is a Strength 6 attack.
Woof!
It comes with a throw, and I can place myself within 2 afterwards.
Alright.
Whoa!
That's what we
Don't
needed.
get, nope.
That's dumb.
It's still a really
playing
good
a
roll.
dumb character.
It's still a really good roll.
That's
I
5.
thought she's just, nope. Nope. Don't you do it.
Fuck.
You wanna spend a
but
power?
I'm gonna spend a power so that skull counts as... Yep. Wow, so she takes 4?
Yes.
Okay.
And then you are thrown small, and I will throw you into this thing here, so you'll take 1 more. That killer?
She is done, yep.
Sweet.
Ouch.
After the attack is resolved, I can move within 2 of her. And I will do that. I will pick up that Clintar beacon. Thank you. That one will go over
You're supposed to place it in the outside.
here. And then
Womp womp.
we are going to, I think, just move to the other side of this bad boy.
Where are you going?
Up her.
Can't fit there.
There you go. He's sitting quite adequately.
I don't care.
Huh?
I don't care.
Yeah, he'll be activated.
Technically, he's hanging off a little on the side, but whatever, you know. It's nice.
Listen, we cheat here. That's what we do.
That's what we do.
Just out.
No, I was only able to fit 4, but it would have been a stretch. It would have been a lot of 2s to fit 3 or 5.
Can't tell if Bob's in range because I have those right
Bob
there.
is definitely in range.
Okay, yeah, he looks good there. So is Sam done?
Yep.
Alright, so it'll be my last activation since you killed Omega Red for whatever reason. And we're gonna we're gonna start with a tail whip into Bob.
Okay.
Now I know this won't KO him, but I can daze him potentially.
Yeah.
Right.
Takes away his activation for sure.
All right. So we're gonna start with that. Do I still have -1 attack die, right? Because bitter
Nebula's
rivals.
still there. Yep.
I just take out Nebula first. Nah, I'm gonna go after Bob. He hasn't gone yet.
It seems okay.
Alright, we got 4, or we had 3, and then we have 4 hits.
Okay.
I see your 3 dice and hit you 4 times.
And this was a tail whip?
Yep.
Isn't that only strength 4?
It is, so I rolled 3 dice.
Huh.
Because you're dumb card.
Okay. So he blocks 1 out of the 3, so he only takes 2.
If he blocks 1, he takes 3.
Oh, you just 4?
Oh my god, Tim.
Alright, sweet, he's dazed.
That's why I put the dice there! Alright, so I did 3, so he gets 3 power.
Mm-hmm.
What does Nebula have left? 1?
2.
So we'll spend 3 to cold-blooded her.
You
So-
should go after War Machine, babe.
I can't reach him.
That's not my problem.
I don't want to leave this point. So I get 7 dice, but I only get 6 because of brittle rivals. So, which is so weird. And yeah, that's all I got here. It was a pretty good roll. We got 4 again.
Block 1. Take how many?
3.
No, Nebula.
And that's it for a lizard. That was 2 attacks. I can't throw Luke Cage because he's dazed.
True. I know you're not going to believe me here.
Yup. Yup.
But if you go after Kingpin here, I won't go after you at all with War Machine.
I don't believe it.
You.
I would never believe him.
I've always 100% stayed true to my word when making deals on this show.
That's not true.
Name
Been
one,
there, done that before.
Name one time.
Literally anytime I've ever played you in anything.
We've never made deals. We've only ever played 1-on-1 before.
Not true?
And Kingpin is activated, right?
He is not.
No?
Yes, he has activation token by him.
Yes.
So I guess he has.
Yes.
Yeah, because that was
Yep.
my only one.
Yep.
Ha.
I mean, it's 6 of one, half a dozen of another, so whatever. But I want to get Kingpin off this point. So, yeah.
No. Because, well, okay.
You know?
I mean, sure, but you can still do that next turn.
Yeah, because I've already gone with Kingpin.
He's
He
already
hasn't
gone
gone
with
with War
Kingpin.
Machine. You have 2 activations left.
Yeah,
So.
if you don't activate Jean, he's going to cap Jean next turn, and then you're going to lose your
He
activation.
literally just said I wasn't going to do that.
He did say he wasn't going to do that.
Oh, you're going to believe that? Oh, okay. I mean, that's
I don't
fine.
I want Lizard gone. I have a bunch of power on War Machine. I want to take Lizard out.
Lizard's fine.
Lizard's not fine. But Lizard is leaving me alone.
Well, Lizard couldn't have done anything to you anyway.
And he's
He
already,
wanted to.
and he's
That's
already, and he's already activated. So
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, you take out 2 enemies by just choosing to use Storm first, Kingpin and Lizard.
Yeah.
Or,
Let's just see what Tim does.
yeah.
And, fool
Okay.
me once, fool me twice, that kind of thing.
you won't get fooled again. That's what they always say. Yep.
Yeah, right? Alright, Dan, what are we gonna do here?
Hi.
Hi.
What are you going to do? I don't know.
don't know.
Oh, Lizard would have healed one at the end of his turn.
Oh, I mean hurricane.
Right? I'm just saying it's only one more strength than any of the
Tim's
other
preparing
stuff.
for when Mephisto
Yeah.
comes out.
Yeah, but you get the push.
Right.
Does this one have push? No.
Oh no. Which one is the push?
No, this one's got shock, and then I can push him.
Oh, you can just push him with Tempest.
Yeah, with
Oh, I
Tempest,
see, I see, I see.
Yeah, so I've got to save 3 for Tempest.
That makes sense.
I was gonna
Um,
do
but
something
yeah.
with it for the next round.
That
Okay.
was from my bag.
Alright, I'm going to pay 4.
Never mind.
Oh,
1,
I
2,
put
3,
it there to
4,
so I
5.
have it handy.
Actually, no,
forget it.
hang on. I'm going to take this back. I'm going to keep this, right?
What's happening?
I'm going to spend 3
Mhm.
for Eye of the Storm.
Yep, cool.
So I get 2 additional dice to my attack rolls. And then, which is worse, shock or stun?
On someone that's about to, well,
Doesn't matter.
it kind of doesn't.
Okay.
I mean, you still got to do a lot of
but
damage here,
He's
but
got 3 stamina left. So.
But his energy is lower than his physical, so you're gonna want to do the Thunderbolt, the Lightning
Okay.
Bolt.
Alright, so I'm going to do Lightning Bolt. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then with my 2 additional dice. Look at me tacticizing.
yeah.
I like the made-up
For
word,
fucking nothing. For 1.
too. Ooh, I don't mind
Oh my
that.
god.
I got 3 defense dices.
The neighbor is mowing your yard?
Black.
Chaplain, that is awesome. Happy birthday.
Do you live right next to my neighbor? Because he does that all the time against my.
You don't like it,
I
right?
hate when he does that.
What? Why?
See, I hate when his dad
Me-
mows the lawn. I want to mow the
I
lawn.
would love it if people mowed my lawn.
So here's why. Because
I'm gonna do
he's
Lightning Bolt
old,
again.
and I'm afraid he's gonna die.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Better.
Alright, so 2 and you are shocked.
And then he finds projects that he thinks I should do around my house,
That's
Block
delicious.
1.
and it's like I just want him to leave me
So
alone.
he takes 1. And he's shocked.
Ah,
Which we'll
shit.
forget.
He also will wait until I'm gone to do it.
You can throw that rock at him.
I can, yeah, because I can't throw him. I just
Oh,
realized. Because it's size 2 or
I'm
less.
too big! Oh!
It's just with other characters, right?
You're a thick boy. Alright, well, I'm going to throw this heckin' rock at you.
Bring it.
Yeah, her throw's not the best.
Kablow.
What size
We
is
call
that?
that size 2.
Size
anyway.
2. That makes sense.
Alright, so he takes 3 damage, 4 defense dice, he blocks 1, he blocks 1. Let's see, so he's gonna
2.
take 2. So I'm gonna spend the 1 power so he takes 1 and doesn't get dazed.
Come on,
He's
Dan!
at 6.
You're the worst.
You got him so close, but you just couldn't finish him off on stream. You know, it happens to the worst, the best of us.
I took the tanky
He's got
boys.
7 on that side?
He's got 7 on both
Yeah.
sides.
You're
Yeah,
stupid.
that's good.
All right, so I'm up. So I'm gonna attack Jean.
You're not done yet?
Oh, I mean, I'm joking.
She would literally murder you.
Is it my turn though?
Yes, it is your
Okay.
turn. I'm done with Storm.
So we are gonna move over here to be within 1 of this symbiote. We'll
Hi.
pick them up. Then all day we'll have good luck. Drink. What do we get? Phage. Parting shot. After an attack targeting this character is resolved, it uses the superpower, spends 2, the attacking character suffers 1, and I move away short. And then I also have stealth. Okay, neat. And then we're gonna empty the clip into the lizard. So this is 8 physical dice. When rolling a critical result during this attack, roll 2 additional dice instead of 1. But after that happens, I take a damage
For each critical that you roll.
for each critical in the roll.
This could really hurt.
This could
Both
really
of
hurt.
us.
So you don't need Jean Grey to take War Machine
mine.
down. He's probably going to kill himself. Here. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Who's got the gun
perfect.
right now? Sam? Yes, he does. Okay.
No.
What?
No one has the gun. That you can throw that in the discard pile too. The one on.
The beacon.
Oh, the beacon.
The beacon, that's
Yeah.
what it's called.
All right, big bucks. 1 crit.
Okay.
So he'll take a damage.
What did you roll?
Because
Oh,
on crits he
no,
rolls
did,
2
yep.
extra. So okay,
You
2,
rolled 2.
4, 6. So I'll take 2 damage. I did 6.
Not bad.
Yeah, I might get a whole damage on him. That's
This was
actually
on
pretty-
Lizard,
Yes.
obviously. So I got 4 defense dice here. We'll block 1 so far. We'll block 1. So he takes 5. He reduces it to 4 from thick hide. Yeah, we'll take that one.
Really? Okay.
No, because I need points. Yeah, we're gonna spend his last power to reduce that by 1. So it only takes 3.
Okay.
So he's not dead yet. Both him and Kingpin are down to 1, so I'm not gonna have much of a turn next round.
When you
Probably.
get 3 energy.
He's stunned,
Oh.
so he gets 1 energy, unfortunately.
Oh, Tay.
Okay. Jean's turn.
Jean.
What size is Kingpin?
3.
Okay.
You should KO War Machine, though.
No. That's not what I'm going to do.
They doesn't get to do anything. I know that never works.
Okay. She's
Gonna be
move-
explosion. MC1
She's
gamer
going to move
says.
small. Jean! I'm going to spend 3 for battlefield manipulation. I'm going to throw you medium off my point.
Ooh!
You
Into that cow?
That cow got obliterated.
Yeah. That
Oh.
beef is on the street.
Okay, he takes 1 damage and is dazed because it was not a collision with another character.
Sorry, I just want everyone to see my anger.
What are you angry about? You just did something awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you cap War Machine.
And now I'm going to attack War Machine.
Didn't
Yeah.
you just move and then...
I moved that
It's
was
a
a
power.
superpower.
Oh, dumb. If you don't do it to War Machine, I would like that.
I don't believe you. Here's the good news.
I don't
I can
believe
only
I
do-
don't believe he wouldn't like it either. You know what I'm saying?
I can only do Psionic Bolt.
Okay.
It's still really good.
Yeah. You
Hang
only
on.
need to do 3 damage. But if you don't, I parting shot and kill her.
It's not bullseye. It's lying.
No,
no,
he's
I
got
have
parting
phage. It
shot.
gives me...
Oh,
parting shot.
from your symbiote.
Yeah.
That's right. Never mind.
You know what?
Forgot about the symbiote.
I mean,
Yeah.
if there's a time to do it, to get dazed, this is the time to do it. Let him parting shot you. Take the daze, then you're gonna flip.
Check.
Because otherwise, you're gonna lose. You're guaranteed to lose an activation next turn. He's gonna go before you, and he's
Yeah.
gonna cap Jade.
I would make the deal if you don't attack him that I won't attack Jean at all next
I don't
turn.
believe that. I do not believe that.
But he was true to his word before.
Yeah, I still wouldn't believe him. He got wordy. He got too wordy with that, so he won't do it with War Machine. But maybe he'll do it with like Hydra Bob.
I didn't even say War Machine.
Yeah,
I said
he
I
just
just won't
said he
attack
won't
Jean
attack
Grey next
Jean.
turn.
I don't believe him. I wouldn't believe him. But
Come on, it's Chaplin's birthday.
Here's the thing. I wouldn't believe him, but I'm also in an abusive relationship with him.
I know.
Where I just can't trust anything he ever says to me anymore.
Fair.
I've been hurt too many times by him, you know.
That's fair. I feel for you, man.
So it's your. I mean, you make the call. I would still make him do it and potentially make him lose.
Thanks for the follow, T4.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Oh, he subbed.
Oh!
Thanks.
T4 was here. Has subscribed. Thanks.
Ooh, I don't know. What does the chat think I should do? Do I trust him or do I attack War Machine? I know everybody's
What
gonna
does
say.
Tibu say? Do you trust him or do you?
He did follow through last time, but
I know.
we'll give chat a second to catch up, see what they says.
I don't know what I've done to make people
I'm
not.
thinking points. I
Yeah.
trust you 100%, but you're gonna get 2 points from War Machine,
Mhm.
and
I might get that anyway. So
Right.
you're risking.
Thorlash says, did you just say
Okay.
Trust and Tim together?
no, you're right. Because if you get the parting shot and Daze Jean Grey, I don't get that point. Or okay, so
Chaplain says, listen to your heart.
okay, I'm gonna trust him.
That was really dumb.
MC1 says, hashtag
That's
Trust
a
and
face.
Tim.
That face right there is the you shouldn't have listened to me face. Yep.
I figured it was a long shot.
Yep. All right, so I'm done.
Okay,
Is that it then?
that is
I
it.
think that's it. So I go last.
Yep,
right?
Tim's, yeah.
Tim's third.
Yep.
Cool.
So we'll look at points. So who had priority that round? Tim?
Yes.
What do you got for points there, bro?
So for points, 2, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, see, I told you he was dangerous. So you're up to 13.
How do you get 6?
So I
He's
have
got
the
the
beacon,
beacon.
so I get 1 for the beacon. I get.
Oh, you get a separate one for the beacon.
Yeah.
I feel you. Okay.
2, 4, and then.
So then I should have gotten 8 that one turn, because I had 3 characters with tokens. So
you
that's
got
6.
10 that turn.
No, I only
You did
counted.
get 8. You went from 2 to 10.
I said 7, but okay. If you counted 8, that's fine.
That's what you're
Whatever. Never mind.
And he did attack, so he doesn't take the damage there.
Okay.
Sweet. I think I had next in priority.
Mm-hmm.
So I have this point with Lizard, because he didn't get dazed.
Yep.
And he has a symbiote, so I get a hold 2. Boop, boop. Up to 7. Oh, check where we at.
I score nothing. You KO'd everybody, and I'm not holding an objective, so I score absolutely 0 points this turn.
It was a rough turn for you. And then, Dani, what do you get?
I have 4. I've got 2 symbiotes and 2 points.
Jane and Storm are each scoring 2 points.
Yes.
That takes you up to 14. So this should be done after this round. It's looking like. I think this might actually be round 5. It doesn't really matter that much. One of them
We've
are
only given
probably
away
going to
2
win.
kits so far, so
Yeah.
we're
Oh,
going
yeah.
into round
So
4.
one of you is probably going to win next round with Tim at 13, Dani at 14.
Okay.
How dare you not assume that I could just pull this out of nowhere at 4, okay?
He's
I didn't
gonna
count myself
scream
either.
And knock everybody out and just.
No, everybody is super far away from me, so I literally can't do that.
Kingpin's right there.
I don't care about
Kingpin
Kingpin.
should have at least one power.
Okay, so for round 3, the next kit we're giving away. You know what I'm asking, right?
Nope.
What that is.
Oh, I like that.
So, round 3.
Hang on.
Thank you.
Yep.
Round 3 is done. We're going to give away another one of these Symbio Separation Anxiety kits. Timo's 1-1, Ravensguard's 1-1. For this question, Black Bolt just got 3 power.
Okay.
I need to know the name, full spelling, first and last name, of Magneto, but specifically the name that was used in the Mutant Masterworks.
What's his actual name?
Which is his actual name. So the full name of Magneto, spelled correctly, which might be difficult.
Oh, where'd that card go so I can compare it?
I'm gonna tinkle. I'll be right back.
So his
real name, Throwlash.
It's his real, actual, legitimate name.
Wolverine's brother.
Wolverine's brother.
MC1 Gamer is incorrect.
That is incorrect.
Sorry, brah. Well, I guess you could try again.
Yeah, you can keep trying. But and just oop.
He is correct.
Yeah,
As
MC1.
proper spelling and everything. I had to double check the spelling. MC1 Gamer got in there just before Asimorn. Congrats.
Yeah, congrats, MC1.
MC1 won.
Sweet. Congratulations, man. Okay, so we're gonna move into round 4. Chuck has priority.
At the top of my turn, I'm going to play AT&T Rising, taking down Verizon, and we're going to each gain an energy because they're both injured. We are going to transfer 1 energy from Medusa to Black Bolt.
Oh, sorry. Before that, we need to move some symbiotes around.
True.
So I think it's me and Dan and. Did you go third or last?
I went last.
Last. So I will move this one. This way.
You got 3 on the table right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll move this one over here.
Straight. People were asking about spelling.
No, we got it.
People were asking to see.
Oh.
Oh. Here.
I think there's this
I
card.
think that's going to be too far away to see.
All right, I don't care.
Right?
Okay, go down. There you go.
There you go.
Oh, you get to move this one.
It's so annoying. I think this goes to a kit when you took everything out to show.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. That goes to Timo 6's kit, I believe.
Cool.
All right. So Dani is moving a symbiote.
I am.
Is
That one I think just got moved.
This one?
Oh,
Oh,
sorry,
they did?
Kingpin
Okay, sorry.
dropped one last turn.
This one got moved, right?
I forgot he got dazed right at the end.
Did you? No.
I moved this one.
Okay.
So
But then he used to play... I forgot...
So you get to
Kingpin
place that within
got
2,
dazed.
and then you get to move it again.
I could move it again.
Potentially move it again. Yes.
Mine.
Mine?
Come and get it. Sorry, I got your movement tool all wet because we don't have towels.
Oh,
In the
well,
That's
Medusa.
weird.
Don't you hate when you miss?
I'm sorry.
bathroom. and
then-
it's like so hard for me because
Then you get to move.
And so Chuck moves that one?
Yeah.
Range 2!
it's like nice and cool in the store. It's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, and then in here I'm like, God, it smells like a jockstrap
So
in
it says
here.
Max
Oh,
Eisenhart.
yeah.
Wasn't
Which
it
is
the alias in
me.
Breaking Bad? That was Heisenberg.
Okay, can I go now? Are we all good? We're all set?
Yep.
You're great.
So you did
Do
all
it,
this
Boo.
stuff?
So I played my card. I got that 3 power because of the chat, which was cheating, but it's fine. In the wise words of Steve's brother from the Drew's brother Steve from the Drew Carey show. Here comes the pain, you little bitch.
Yeah.
Yes!
So we are going to play 3 energy to do focus power, and then we're going to pay 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now focus power, during my next attack I get to add 2 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to Mighty Punch, Master Punch, Sam.
Yes!
Okay.
Get it.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Did any of the symbiotes move to within 1 of somebody?
7?
Because then they just get it.
Oh.
Storms is within 1, but she already has one.
Oh,
So either
Black Bull
or
would
Medusa
get one.
just get one.
Black Bull
Sweet.
will get it, and
I
we'll
think
see
that's
what
the
the card
last card there.
Yeah.
Venom!
Might be something
When this
sweet.
character is attacking or defending, it cannot modify its dice. Its defense dice. Alright. Is that going to matter later? Nope. Cool. And then this character and any other character within range 3 of the symbiote token gain 1 energy during the power phase.
Baller, dude.
But would that have applied? No, it would have applied on my activation, so it wouldn't
Yeah.
matter. Okay, so I've got 9.
Okay.
We do get the wild,
A lot of them.
There you
which
go.
doesn't matter, but we do get 1 crit. And then we get to re-roll 1 of these for Inhumans. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total.
Okay.
And I get to place myself within range 1 of you. And,
So we're definitely spending the 2 for Vibranium Shield.
Mhm.
And this is an energy or physical attack?
this is physical.
Physical. And you did how much?
6 total.
6 total. Okay. So we're rolling 5 against this. That's what you get for coming after the champ, baby boy. Block all 5. Or did you do 6?
I did 6.
What a roll.
So take 1 damage, gain 1 power. I'll be around for the next half an hour.
Huh.
Oh, and I get to throw you.
Okay.
Short. And you would hit this car.
Okay.
So you're going to take a collision.
Mm-hmm.
You're the same size as the car, so the car doesn't go anywhere.
So we don't explode.
And then after the attack is resolved, I get to place myself within range 1 of you.
Medusa bear.
Also, what happened to the token here? Was it on the bottom of you? Yep.
Oh.
Oh.
Fingers.
Black Bolt.
Chocolate bolt. Some stay dry and others feel the jolt.
And we will energy bullet you. So we got the wild, so we do get the pierce. This is cocked.
Okay, definitely Vibranium here again.
And we get to reroll 1. Alright.
It was a crit. Should have just taken it.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 total.
Okay. And this is physical or energy?
Energy.
Okay. So I get 6 dice on this. So we block 2.
We're going to change one of those with the pierce.
Okay.
So you're going to take 4.
Yep, he's dead. So this drops.
You take 4, right?
No, I take 3.
Yeah.
So you drop those bad boys. That goes to the discard. And he gets whipped.
Sim is
Bye,
just
Sam.
on your left. Because he just left. Sorry.
Good one, babe.
That's stupid.
Actually, we will put it. Where was he? He was like here, right?
Yeah.
So we'll just put it up here.
Okay.
For reduce it later, and we'll drop this right next to me, and we'll pick that up.
So, wheat.
I had to spend energy to do it.
No,
Yeah, it's
no
all free.
payments for interacts on this one.
What does this do again?
You get a point, and all your symbiotes are double points.
Dope. Super good.
Alright, Dan the man.
I'm up.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm going to go with Lizard before he is taken down. So we're going to go with a Tail Whip into... Neither War Machine or Luke Cage are very good targets. But...
The
I'll do
tiny
it.
zip of
I
that
could try
tail
to
whip.
daze Bob again.
Yeah.
Not that he's doing much, but
He's just collecting.
he's just gaining power. I don't think he's going to be able to get... But that's I can only gain 1 power because I'm dazed or stunned anyway. So I want to Tail Whip into War... No, because you have that parting shot. What does that do?
I damage back.
Oh, so I'm definitely not going to attack War Machine.
Right.
Just do it, you wuss.
I only have 1 damage left.
Then do Luke Cage.
I'm going to attack Luke Cage instead.
Why don't I go with Kingpin and take out Medusa before she takes you out?
Because I already rolled the dice and I didn't think of that.
Okay.
So I got
Oh my
2
God,
so
that's not
far.
fair.
I got 2 hits onto Luke Cage.
Physical?
Yep, not great.
Throw-lash, you're funny.
Oh, did I have a wild there? No, I had a crit and a hit. Never mind.
Okay, he's good.
I figured.
I mean, it was not not close. Or it was close, I mean.
So that wasn't. I was hoping to do at least 1 to get 3 power to be able to do something else. So let's try to
Do it again with feeling.
Well, we're gonna do the same thing, but into Bob this time. Try to daze him again.
What's the range on that attack?
3.
Damn, yo.
Yeah, because he's hitting you with his tail. Look how big that tail is.
That's a big tail.
Big tail, but Bob seems so far away.
Well, that was so we got 3 this time against Bob. Physical.
3 against Bob.
3 again. 3 again. 3 again.
Okay, so he only takes 2. He's still alive.
Oh boy! But I gain 1 power from that. That does give me enough to throw something.
Wanna throw
Within 2 and throw it short. So let's do that to Luke Cage. We'll spend all 3. Want to throw Luke Cage?
Into War Machine?
No, I can't throw him that. Throw short.
Oh, okay.
Not too far.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Kind of want to throw him just here. Go, Medusa. Finish him out for me. We're just gonna throw him away. You know, out of the shot. That'll hit the thing. We'll go this way into that building. So you just take 1.
Okay.
And you're kind of far away. And then Lizard will heal 1 at the end of his activation. And he's done.
Alright. Dani,
Is it me? Okay.
you're up.
Yay. I say yay. I don't know what I'm doing.
Lizard is really good. He doesn't have a lot of tricks, but what he does well.
Shocking the Kingpin.
Right?
Do you have a symbiote?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, both of them have symbiotes right now.
Anthony gave power. He said Dani. Storm or Jean?
Jean.
Jean! Where do I get to pick?
Sounds like you get to pick.
I don't know what to pick. I don't want him to pick for me.
Oh, do it on Storm and then throw cows and stuff into Kingpin.
Give me your power!
Yeah, well, I will activate Storm. I'll say I'm gonna go with her.
Oh, it's Lindsay. I read that wrong. I saw the A at the beginning and thought it was A ropes. That was Lindsay who did it.
Sweet.
For Jean.
Thanks, Lindsay.
What a
Boop, boop, boop.
bitch.
Because she wrote Lindsay, not Anthony, Dan. And I was like, what does that mean? And it took me a second to put it together.
Yay!
So Jean gets, what is it, 3 power?
Jean gets 3 power. Alright, let's go Storm.
Oh, finish off War Machine.
No, I'm not dying on that
It's only got
horse.
3
I will say
this.
Okay.
If you come for me,
I'm not.
Okay, good. 'Cause I will
I'm
come
going-
at you so hard.
I'm going Kingpin all the way.
All right, fair.
Yeah. Nope.
Kingpin never done
And man, in fact, I'll double up on that later.
I'm so scared right now.
That was
No.
aggressive.
I'm
You
not sure
are.
why you're so aggressive towards Kingpin. I haven't even attacked one of your
Because I have a personal vendetta against them
What do
personally.
you mean you haven't
No,
attacked
her.
him? You dazed
Yeah.
both of his dudes by
No,
throwing them into
Dani,
each other.
she's going after
I know, I
Kingpin
think
like
that was
crazy.
you.
I haven't done
Because
anything
you're so
to her.
close to me. I don't care.
I'm just walking over there.
In a very slow way because you've got a slow boy.
Yeah, he's
And-
short movement.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I never
can't-
attacked you.
I can't get you with my beam.
We still haven't flipped Lizard.
No.
No.
What are you doing? You had one
I'm getting
job.
obliterated by 3 people. What do you think I'm doing?
He did
Don't
take
bring a
out
good
Omega
team.
Red.
I did it, Dan did!
They just spent a lot of time on Omega Red.
You might find this weird,
Yeah.
but often when you do a bunch of things that stack up, you may learn consequences later on. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like today's one of those days.
That's kind of.
You know?
All right.
There's a lot of those recently.
I'm gonna lightning bolt you, and on a wild you get the shocker.
Why are you doing this?
I mean, just finding the place to put a shotgun on Kingpin is a task in
God
itself.
damn it!
Wow.
Oh!
Stop attacking me and these things won't happen.
1.
I blocked it with a wild. Do I get shocked or is that... did you
That's
get wild
only
for
on a
that?
wild, and I didn't roll a wild.
Oh!
Every Tuesday. Get the
Every
podcast.
Tuesday.
Or every Thursday, 7 p.m. Wait Till I Roll a Wild over on our YouTube channel.
Live on the YouTube.
YouTube.com/C/Professional Casual Network.
We're Gaming Dead just said it feels a lot more tense now. That's because we're in the end game now.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah, we're finishing up, and I just want to be done. Alright, again, I
Zap,
only got
zap.
4 dice this time.
It's gonna be a lot
Alright, that's
better.
3. 3 hits.
3
like
dice.
your sex
I
life.
block 2. So he takes
Hey.
1. I can take 1.
Hot.
Do I get shocked?
Power.
I wasn't paying
No,
attention.
because I didn't roll a wild. I only rolled 3 hits. Cool. And
Come
then,
inside, it's fun inside.
so if I wanted to throw this cow at you, no, that's just stupid.
I mean, this,
got 7.
what size did we say the animals were?
1.
1.
I do have 4 defense dice against 2 damage.
I just think it would be funny to throw a cow at you.
You could.
But I don't want to spend the power to do that.
Same cow.
I don't think she can throw that far anyway.
I don't think so either. So, Storm's done.
Storm's done.
Done.
Done storm, some might say.
Done. Storm.
And that brings us to back to the beginning with Chuck.
Oh, shit.
I just skipped.
Did you not take an activation? You should have gone before Dani.
Yeah, why
Yep,
did we
what?
skip you?
I don't know.
You're the one who told me to go.
You skipped
Did you
yourself.
pass?
So here's what we're gonna do.
Just go now.
We will take, I think, War Machine.
Have to click.
Oh, Lindsay gives power to Tim. Who are you giving it power to, Lindsay? I read it right this time, I think. Yes. Is it to Luke Cage, War Machine, or Bob?
Luke Cage is the answer you want.
Bob, give it to Bob.
Actually, I wouldn't say no to being on Bob either, I guess.
Oh, I didn't daze him, that's right. It's an action, right? Is it action to get a loaded token?
It is.
Action and 8 power.
An action and 8 power.
She says Luke.
Luke! Alright, so we're gonna activate Luke.
I don't like that.
Run, Luke, run.
Do we want to activate Luke?
Lizard's going down if you do. Well, he's going to activate.
How much does he have left?
Lizard has 2 left now
Oh.
because of healing factor.
It's just so much to get through. Alright. Let's move medium up, because he moves medium, which is awesome. Wait, hold on. No, we're going to Sweet Christmas from 3 away.
Sweet Christmas has 3 range?
Yep.
Oh.
No, let's move up. We're going to move up. We're going to get here. We're going to pick up a symbiote. See what we get. Carnage. Okay, so I've had this before. So if I daze a character, I get an activation and a free attack, and anything I do makes you bleed.
Can you take that token?
Yeah.
It's on the... No, yep.
Okay, and now we're going to Sweet Christmas. 4 power.
Sweet Christmas.
Strength 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you remember that show? It was called 7th Heaven. No, not
the
good.
box all the time.
3.
Okay.
Did you get that stagger?
We got the wild for the slow and the stun. So if that was a Power Man punch, it would have staggered.
Yeah.
But he's already gone this round anyway. 3.
Okay. Four physical dice. We block 3,
Yep, you're good.
but I'm slowed and stunned. You said?
Slowed and stunned, and I'm gonna throw you short.
Shit, 'cause I'm already stunned.
Oh, and it may just be thrown. It doesn't have to be away.
Oh, that's real good since you already went.
So we're gonna throw you into this. I believe you'll destroy it.
He has size 3, so
You'll
takes
take
1.
the damage.
He has 1 left for somebody to finish him off.
And he's activated.
Cool.
Now it's back to Chuck. Back to you, Chuck.
Alright, Medusa is going to move. And she's just going to get... She has to come up on the block to be within range 1.
Mhm.
She's going to pick up the symbiote. So she can sit here.
Sitting pretty.
And she gets
There's just so much girth to that hair.
Sonic.
I love it.
She gets a Sonic rifle.
Kablam!
Yo.
That's good.
You should
She-
finally get that stupid thing off of Lizard.
So I get the symbiote token and I get the Sonic Blast.
You don't
Sonic-
get the symbiote token.
Yeah.
So then it just sits there.
Yep.
That's good.
Yeah, it's so weird. Or maybe it goes away. I don't know how this works.
Well, so he didn't have to interact with a canister to get this symbiote.
It'd be under the creeping goo rule, I think.
Just sit there.
Sanic!
So if the character cannot pick, blah blah. Or maybe you only
Alright,
get
I'm
them
just going to
during
move the
creepy crawly
canister.
goo.
Like, we know where the canister is because of the circle, but
Yeah.
I have a magnet on my bottom, so I can't.
Yep.
It won't sit. So I'm sorry. What
I
happened? It
assume
just
it
sits
goes
there.
away.
This
So-
just goes.
so
does this go? Maybe it goes back into the canister pool.
Yeah, so if you interact with the canister, you draw a card, you get the thing, but you don't get a token. So if it wasn't already on the table, it just doesn't come out.
Oh, well, I wanted the.
Yeah,
that.
I figured he was
Yeah.
picking up the... Okay.
So how does that work?
We've just been leaving just on the building there.
All right. So
Not really
it just
but-
disappears then.
Yes.
All right. Weird. And then she's going to pay 2 to do Royal Decree. And she's going to move him within 1 of her.
Ooh.
She whips that hair back and forth.
And then she will do another move action to come down here. She'll pick up this symbiote token.
So I think we've been doing that wrong. I don't
You
think
have
you
a
can
gun.
pick those up.
Oh, really?
Because there's only interacts for the Clintar beacon and the canister. I think the only way to get symbiote tokens on you once they're on the ground is the creepy crawly goo. So I think you did
We're
that
not
wrong
going to change
earlier.
how we're doing it now because we're almost done.
It's fair.
So pick up the token.
I'm just
Well,
realizing.
but I can't because I have a Sonic rifle.
Oh,
That's how we played it earlier when I tried to pick up a...
All right, so we're gonna go.
yeah. I
with
was
that.
going to say let's just keep it consistent with
Yeah.
what we did before because it's silly to change
All right.
after the fact. We can reevaluate, but
We're gonna blast Blizzard with the Sonic rifle. What do we want to do? What's this? No, it's a size 4. Yeah, I guess that's what we're gonna do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
wow.
So we get the
Okay.
force separation. If this
Yeah.
target has a symbiote token after the attacker's resolved, they drop it. So I've got 1, 2, 3 total, and I get to re-roll 1.
Do I drop it immediately?
I
Oh, so I still
think that
have
was my
those
hit.
bonuses.
So
I mean, he's got 1 health left. He's probably dead.
I think my re-roll. So I got 4 total. Actually, I'm not sure, so I'm not going to count it. So 3 total.
Okay. We got 3 energy defense. I block none, so I block 1. So he takes 2, and he is dazed. So we'll drop Agony. That's the token he had, so you can place that.
I mean, we're still going to try like hell to get one. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever.
Yeah, buddy.
Whoop, whoop.
Alrighty.
So then that one would still be sitting there. No, it wouldn't still be sitting there. I don't know. Never mind. Yeah, because I don't know what we finally decided on. I don't remember if interacting with a canister. If we're saying I can't pick them, I don't know. Whatever.
Was there one that was on the table?
There was a canister and a symbiote token next to each other.
Okay, so then yeah, we'll just stay there.
All right.
We'll just say you interact with the canister but got the gun instead of the symbiote.
Sure.
Sure.
I think makes the most sense.
Sounds good.
We should remember this and then write in their forum to find out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To get rules clarification on it.
Alright, so I got my last activation here.
Yes.
So I got Kingpin.
Oh, wait. No,
Are you
I'm
done
sorry.
now?
I was not done. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Um,
Just leave me alone.
I'm going ahead and try all that.
Just leave
oh,
me
wait. No,
alone.
never mind. She can only throw short. For some reason, I thought she could throw farther. So, never mind. Nope. She is all done.
I hate you so much.
Kingpin's gonna go over here. This is
Why?
the easier play for him.
Oh, Dan, I just want to be done.
You're about to be done. I mean,
And then he's gonna
probably
try to
punch her in
headbutt
the
Storm.
dick.
Or I'm gonna interact with the thing first. All the tokens are on the table. That's weird. How does that work?
So you take the token, right?
So
Yeah, just pick up the token that's next
Just
to you.
play it how we've been doing it.
I'm gonna interact with. Okay, so okay, if we're doing it that way, then I'll pick up that token next to me, and I get Scorn.
So, what does he do?
so
He is the Techno Hybrid. When this character is attacking, before choosing a target, this character chooses whether this attack's type is physical or energy. Additionally, the character attacks gain the following special rule: Sap.
Okay.
knowing our luck, there's probably a card that we don't have.
Yep.
That was in the box or something.
Right.
That
okay.
explains what happens.
Alright, we're gonna headbutt Storm. That's her
Okay.
name. Lost it for a second. We got 2! And no wild for the push, which is what I was looking for.
Okay. Sweet. So she takes 1.
Sounds like it. Yep.
Cool. Alright, and he's done because he moved and he attacked. That's all she wrote. Oh, so I
say that on a regular
Right?
basis.
finish first, so that'll be high priority if it goes another round.
Shocker there.
Okay. So we are gonna move over here and make a barrage attack at Black Bolt.
Mhm.
I think so. This is strength 4, physical 3.
We block 2. We reroll 1 to nothing. We block 2.
Okay.
So we take 1.
Yep. And then the second one will go off against Medusa
Mhm.
For 2.
Okay. She gets 3 against this. She gets to reroll that. She takes 1.
Okay, he is activated.
I have yet to survive anything.
It's me?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna activate Jean, I believe.
Jean!
Jean! Can I put this down and then move her? Or no?
Sure, I don't care.
Okay. Because I know that's not medium movement, but...
Right, you're fine.
I just wanna...
You're gonna throw her in a storm?
Fuck me. God damn. I'm not gonna throw her in a storm. Are you crazy? Okay.
Are you
Are
crazy?
you crazy? Alright, she is going to spend 6...
Uh-oh, spender.
3, 4, 5, 6...
I barely know her.
To do telekinetic force on Kingpin.
Appreciate that.
This is the physical one, right?
Hang on, no, she's not. I take it all back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Put the dice down.
Put the dice down.
Oh, wait. Dan.
Huh?
Did you
Or did
just
you finish
finish?
before me?
I think I finished before you.
Okay.
Because
Yeah, then you have
Medusa, because you
priority.
went after Medusa, right?
Right.
Yeah, so I would have priority. I'm sorry.
So it's fine. I don't care.
I don't think it's gonna matter. I think one of them's gonna win.
Oh no, it's gonna matter.
5.
It's gonna matter next turn.
It's gonna matter so much.
All right.
I mean, if we get another round, which we're not, but
So I'm gonna do Sonic Bolt on Kingpin for 1,
Yeesh.
and that's that power.
Do you get any wilds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has a power, so he loses 1 and you gain 1.
Cool.
Sweet.
Yay.
And he did what?
1.
Oh.
Good luck.
He blocks it with a wild.
Okay, now I'm gonna spend 3. And I'm gonna move you. 3 medium.
I have the power.
Again.
To move you.
Get off my points.
Stop moving Kingpin around.
I don't like you on my stuff.
That was weird.
I just really don't think it would have mattered.
What?
Moving him. He was injured, right? So he wouldn't have been able to contest.
No, he can contest. He just
Oh,
doesn't
okay,
count as
just
2.
count.
Yeah.
But if Storm's healthy, yeah.
Gotcha.
I
Strong
forgot
with
about
his
him
take
being injured, yeah. I
Alright,
thought he
cool.
had that point, but he didn't.
But it's always just fun to throw. I mean, he has it coming to him.
So Hydra Bob, you're all set, right?
Yep.
Hydra Bob's gonna move here, and he's gonna pick up a symbiote, and he's gonna look real menacing at Jean with his Lasher, Symbiotic Whip, range 3, strength 5. After the attack is resolved against power equal to the damage dealt,
Act.
and it makes you bleed, and he's immune to bleed, and then he's not gonna do anything else because we honor our arrangements.
Thanks, man.
Yep.
I appreciate you.
He's supposed to lose it too.
Accurate.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And then that's it, right?
Yep.
So then we finish round 4. We go into priority scoring. So Charlie scores first. What do you got for victory points for this round?
So I have the beacon.
Yep.
I have a symbiote, and I'm on. I have 2 characters on an objective.
So you get 4.
But don't I double my points because I
I
have?
did that already. So you get 1 for that, you get 2 for the symbiote, and then you're on the point.
I thought I scored more.
Yep.
All right.
And next was Dan.
I think I get 1 point from
For
Kingpin.
symbiote? Yep.
Title Dan.
We're both at 8. We almost made it off the first row.
Avengers
Tim?
is next. I score 5.
Whoa. So you're at 18.
You get 5.
Holding these 2 points, and I have 3 symbiotes.
And then X-Men, what do you get?
Got 3.
Ooh.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Tim's gonna win by 1. No!
Wasn't it? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Yeah, whoever has the
scores
most. If somebody gets to 16.
Yep.
more. All right.
Whew. Okay.
It's so sweaty in here.
So yeah, this was a sweat-tastic game. For
Oh, I'm not in the shot.
For sure. So thank you everyone for checking this out. Congratulations to all the winners that won their own players kits of the Separation Anxiety Organized Play Kit. Please send us a message here on Twitch. Just shoot us a line where you want us to ship that, and we will put that right in the mail. And if you don't want to send it on Twitch, feel free to email us at theprofessionalcasual@gmail.com or message us on Twitter or Facebook or really wherever, and we can get that to you. What did everyone think of the organized play?
I liked it a lot. I thought it was
It was
really
fun.
cool.
I'm
I like
sweaty.
the 4-player craziness.
Yeah.
It's dumb. I hate it. I don't like this game. I think it's dumb. I've never played it. No, it's it's there's some things that need to get flushed out, obviously.
Yeah.
With the rules form, like not knowing what the symbiote, if you can even interact with the symbiotes. I would think you could, but then like it got
I
too confusing.
figured you could too, because Luke Cage in that first round had the rifle.
Mhm.
And I was like, well, I can interact and get a symbiote too, right? It's got to be...
Yeah, so I didn't realize till later the only interacts they have on these cards are to interact with the canisters or the beacon.
So you must
So I
have to go
think-
back to a canister to get another symbiote.
Right. I
if
think
you
the
want it.
only way to get a symbiote token once it's off somebody is for it to climb on you from the creepy crawly goo rule from the cleanup phase.
Gotcha. All right.
I think. So I'd love to do this again sometime.
I mean, that goes against everything we've been trained that there's a token on the ground. You can interact with it. And
Right,
pick it up.
pick it up.
So
For sure.
Yeah.
that's certainly at least a respectable joke that we made.
Are we giving away another thing, or are we done?
No, we just had the 3.
Okay.
So
You know
yeah.
what? We will. I'll give up my copy that I have.
Okay.
So,
Wow.
Wow.
That
If-
way, like, the people who are really sticking along. to the
right, people who are
outro-
sticking along,
Yeah.
I'll give away my copy. You're going to get everything that you need to play, including the additional alternative
And it belonged
cards.
to Chuck. So.
And it belonged to me, and I definitely did some stuff to it. So, the question I am going to ask is... I need to think about it for a second. I'm trying.
Yeah.
Put yourself on the spot.
Yeah, I did. I screwed up. I fucked up, everybody. Okay.
I got a question for you. I'll whisper it to you if you want to use
Go
it.
out there so we can't hear you.
Okay.
And I'll sing.
No, I got one.
Okay.
All right.
What happened to Lockjaw originally when he was terraformed or Terragenesis?
Okay.
So essentially, the question is, what was he before he became a dog?
Ooh, I actually don't even know the answer to this. Okay. So what was Lockjaw before he went through Terragenesis and became a dog?
Simpson was trying to suggest a question. He said, "Who was Thanos' dad?"
I actually super love that question too.
Yeah.
Because there's multiple answers to that.
Amazing Spider Alex says, "A seeing eye dog."
No, not quite.
Or even Dad says, "Boy."
Accurate.
Oh, is he a boy?
He was a boy who
Aww.
got Terragenesis and is in an immense amount of pain as Lockjaw and is just absolutely tormented, but he cannot communicate that because
What a sad
he is
story.
trapped in a dog body.
That's
Wow.
really
Yep.
sad.
That's
Yep.
terrible.
That makes me sad inside.
I
Well-
really like that part of his character.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real. Well, congrats, Wargaming Dad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you
You're
go,
gonna
bud.
get
You won.
Chuck's kit.
You're gonna get my kit.
Sweet.
Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah, thank you for watching.
Make sure to check out the links below. Check out the YouTube, subscribe to us there. Every Thursday we go live for Wait, Did I Roll a Wild, where we talk about the newest card releases, tactics, and just general news and discussion about Marvel Crisis Protocol. Every Monday you can catch us right here on the Twitch at 7 p.m. Eastern for, the Power Phase, Marvel Crisis Protocol, actual play, battle report, whatever. We play games. We get mad sometimes we get madder. But... enjoy everything else here at the Professional Casual Network, and make sure to go over and check out beardeddragongames.online. Use code PCME10 at checkout for 10% off your order, or Professional Casual for free domestic shipping. Pick up your, is it Monster Fight Club? Terrain, your MCP models. There is a metric ton of stuff to pre-order with all of the Mystic stuff coming out. Get your Dormammu, get your Hood, and Dr. Voodoo.
Blade and Moon Knight are up there as well.
Blade and Moon Knight, anything else up there, it's all there. Go grab it.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you so much for the follow, by the way.
Thumbs.
Guys, thank you so much for the hosts, for hanging out in chat,
Yeah.
being involved. Congratulations once again to all the winners, and make sure to go check out all of the other podcasts and stuff that we have on the Professional Casual Network, including a Pathfinder 2nd Edition actual play podcast DM'd by this girl right here,
That's me.
called the Lost Omens Podcast. This guy right here has 2, a homebrew and an AP for Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay 4th Edition with Phillipe. Check out Go Papa, a Grim Stream, a Perilous Adventure, as well as Settling the Southlands. First 3 episodes and episode 0 of that are up on the YouTube. Once again, link is down below. And Friday, specifically next Friday, there was a new episode today of Elite 8 Showdown. That is where I and Big Chuck...
I'm on that one too.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Danny's on it too. We go over
Yeah.
conspiracy theories. It's our 3rd round of those. There is some
So fun.
rad, actually,
Oh my God,
some
they're
cool
so
stuff in
fun.
there.
Yeah.
And check us out next week as well. We're on Friday for Elite 8 Showdown. We will be declaring the next best, greatest Olympic sporting event.
Things like
Ooh.
Russian slap fighting,
Ooh.
Demolition Derby,
Okay.
3-stock in Super Smash Brothers.
3-stock Super Smash Bros, and ferret legging. Shout out to anybody from Yorkshire.
Yeah,
Ferret legging?
Yeah,
I
the
gotta watch that
national
one.
sport of Yorkshire, England.
ferret
Ferret
legging.
legging.
Definitely gotta watch that one to find out what that is.
It's not what you think.
It is. It is.
I guess it's not what I thought it was going to be. But Everyone, thank you so much. We'll see you next time, and have a great day.
Thanks, everybody.
Don't actually add that. Just mute it.